Hi everyone. Hello. Oh, Krellin, just subscribe. Do not think that you're escaping me, Krellin, because you are not. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but the melon felon cannot be denied. Sing my angel music, sing for me, and all those other subs, I guess. Hey everybody. Hi. I'm Fabricio P, and this is the Academic Foxhole. Woo! And we are playing Along Dark, but we have some subs, and I'm seeing three subs that I'm going to be singing for right now. And I wanted to say one thing, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, so I'm going to sing right now. It's going to be awesome. Something to do with the Long Dark, probably. I don't remember. But the name game. Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F, or an M will appear. And then I say bo out of B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Rissa, bobissa, banana, fana, fofissa, fee, fi, mo, missa. Rissa, Skabanak, bobebanak, banana, fana, fofebanak, fee, fi, mo, mebanak. Skabanak, Krellin, bobellin, banana, fana, fofelin, fee, fi, mo, melon. Krellin, the name game. I have thoughts about the Long Dark. Don't let me forget them. But I have thoughts. Also have something to share with you. But also, was it about having sympathy for Mackenzie now that you have two frozen? Actually, it's about less sympathy for Mackenzie, or more like thinking about what about Mackenzie irritates me. I have more thoughts, but it also is about like video game limitations, perhaps, or like strategy. Anyway, I have thoughts, but it is about me camping and Mackenzie. Yes, I have thoughts. And yeah, I have thoughts, and I want to share them with you. So don't let me forget. Tuber thinks he's better than Mackenzie. No, it's about video game design, I think. Did you test to see if complaining helped your situation while camping? See, Mackenzie could stop this whole thing. You just need to stop being a wuss. No, it's not a secret. No, it's a thought. Like, I will just tell you, but we just got some bits though from Rissa and Clockwork Librarian. Rissa says, cheer, and also more cheers, and also more cheers. So I want to sing what I sing when we get bits. And I'm going to sing the name game. No, that's a lie. I'm going to sing, oh my goodness, I'm going to sing We're in the Money, as sung by Ginger Rogers in the film Gold Diggers of 1933, which means I'm going to sing it in Pig Latin. Yeah, Trevor thinks he's better because he's like, I can carry 30 kg easy. I can carry twice as much. What's he complaining about? No, actually, it's a thing. It's a thought. Like, it's a thought that is not about Mackenzie specifically, but it's about the game designers and about the audience. Anyway, I'm gonna sing We're in the Money, and then I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking. So, do you all know We're in the Money? How it originally goes, right? Original, not in Pig Latin. We're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. We're in the money, the skies are sunny. Old man depression, you're through, you've done us wrong. No, we never read headlines about breadlines today. And when we see the landlord, we can look that guy right in the eye. We're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. That's it, not in Pig Latin. But then Ginger Rogers, in her brilliance, then just busts it out, in Pig Latin, all airway and hey, the anyway. Airway and hey, the anyway. Iway at gale at way at way extra utet gale ang way. Airway and hey, the anyway. Ede I skays are on say. Old man, the ADS and pray, ooh, yare, ooh, three, what's the unway on ray, ooh. Ewe, every eat ray, ed leon's lay, away, ed brayon's lay, oot, day. And we see the end, the order will look left, the eye, gay right in the eye, we're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Also, what up with this hype train? My goodness. Also, apparently, time of gifts. Apparently, it is that time of gifts, which means, ooh, I know some of these names up here. That time of gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those gift subs. But what I'm sitting down. It's too hard to tell what. Be right back in. Hey, Be Right, how are you? Be Right. I was just thinking about you. I was thinking about a lot of people. I was thinking about you all actually. I had a lot of thoughts. So wait. Trooper is stalling. He doesn't want to tell us. No, I will totally tell you. Missile Monkey says something. Trooper has already proven they can carry more than McKinsey. I mean, we can talk about that, but come on, folks. Let's at least hit that level 1 hype train. Surely someone else has an anniversary. I just realized we don't know how many sprained ankles Trooper has. You know, again, I have thoughts about this. I have thoughts. DSB221, how are you? Just dropping in, getting ready to do work. Oh, have fun freezing. Thank you. What work are you doing? Also, tell how many Springles you have. Wait, I don't have any Springles, but still, I have a thing. But I'm gonna go and sing the name game first, and then I will tell you. And then I have something to show you. I have Be Right. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be epic. Look, I have things to show you and things to tell you and some things to hype, and I have all the things. Like, we've got stuff. I'm so excited. We've got news.
Name game.
And it is the name game. Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name. I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F. Or an M will appear. And then I say Bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. But if the first 2 letters are ever the same, I drop them both and say the name. I like Bob. Bob drop the B's, Bo, or Fred. Fred drop the F's, Fred, or Mary. Mary drop the M's, Mo, airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. Face on, Bo, base on, banana, fana, fo, ason, fee, fi, mo, mason. Face on, Madtin rat, bo badtin rat, banana fana fo fadtin rat, fee fi mo adtin rat. Madtin rat, Wandering soch, bo bondering soch, banana fana fo fondering soch, fee fi mo mondering soch. Wandering soch, Night angel, bo bite angel, banana fana fo fight angel, fee fi mo might angel. Night angel, Lauren Danger, but born danger, banana fana for foreign danger, fee fi mo more in danger. Lauren Danger, Be right, bo e right, banana fana for fee right, fee fi mo me right. Be right, Drashna, bo bashna, banana fana for fashna, fee fi mo mashna. Drashna, Party Wipe Games, bo Party Wipe Games, banana fana for Party Wipe Games, fee fi mo Marty Wipe Games. Party Wipe Games, Draft deer, bo bath deer, banana fana for fat deer, fee fi mo math deer. Draft deer, Paladin Hulk, bo Paladin Hulk, banana fana for Paladin Hulk, fee fi mo Maladin Hulk. Paladin Hulk, Courier 3, bo Burrier 3, banana fana for Furrier 3, fee fi mo Murrier 3. Courier 3, Grumpy Godling, bo Bumpy Godling, banana fana for Fumpy Godling, fee fi mo Mumpy Godling. Grumpy Godling, the name game. Whee! That was so exciting. Name, game, stream. Then I felt like an overachiever and I sprained my left knee and walked on for several weeks. Oh, my goodness. Ouch, ouch. Four in danger. Where? Oh, my goodness.
Game.
Oh, and that's all the time we have tonight, folks. That's it. That is all the time we have for tonight. But then, Schmelzer, Bobelzer, Banana, Fana, Fofelzer, FIFA, Momelzer. Schmelzer, Schmelzer, I have news for you as well that you'll be really interested in. Other people too, of course, but I think you will also be interested in this news. Schmelzer, the name game. And also, thank you, Grinny, for those bits. Scabinak asks, is it German language stream news? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Scabinak. It is indeed German language stream news. But I'm not going to spoil it right now because I've got one more We're in the Money to sing in honor of Grinny Weasley. So, Grinny, Hype Train, Grinny. Oh, and I do have thoughts about The Long Dark. I will tell you that before we actually start, or maybe right when we start. But I'm going to sing We're in the Money. I'm going to sing it real fast, right? See how fast I can sing it. We're in the Money, sung by Ginger Rogers and the Gold Diggers 1933. Fast. In Pig Latin. Oh, man, Pig Latin. Thoughts. Irway and hey, the anime. Irway and hey, the anime. Irway and hey, what do you see to like the radio? Irway and hey, the anime. EDS gaze around, you say. Oh man, dash, pray, ooh, you know, every day lines say, if we're bread lines say, you today. And when we see the antler, we'll click that guy, we need the IA. We're in the money. We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Oh, I'm so excited by that. That is so exciting. Oh. Max Ryder, you are not late. Hey, everybody. How are you doing? So, it is good to see you all. I have news, and I would like to share with you my news. I have lots of news, but I can't share all the news with you, but I can share some of the news with you. Mr. Monkey says, the We're in the Money Pig Latin Speedrun Challenge Gauntlet has been dropped. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so, short news. Very short news. I have long news and I have short news. I have all sorts of news. Some news I cannot tell you. Hey, Max. I can say 45 minutes before I go watch the first of the season's Christmas movies with my mom. Nice. Grinny loves that and me. I love you too, Grinny. So look, I'm going to tell you news before I start the game and then tell you other news. So guess what I did today? I made cookies today. Better Off Dead. Nice. So I made cookies that I have never made before. And these cookies I have also not had in a couple of decades. What I made was Nürnberger Lebkuchen, which are German, these sort of German Christmas cookies. And these cookies are made with no flour. You use hazelnut and almond flour and candied lemon and orange peels and a bunch of spices like cinnamon and mace and cardamom and ginger and star anise and nutmeg, right? And then this one here has got a little glaze on it, a sort of like a powdered sugar glaze, and you put some almond slivers on top. And no flour at all, no flour whatsoever. And it is super delicious. And I have never made these before, and I have not yet tasted them because I was just waiting, I suppose, for you all. And you can make this with, and like when you make them, you then put like different. This is like a sugar glaze, but I also have some in the other room with a chocolate glaze. And I waited, and then like you put them on a little. This is like a Backobladen, which is kind of like it's kind of like a communion wafer, I suppose. It's like a little baking wafer that you put the stuff on so that it has something to sit on. And I'm gonna taste it with you all because I wanted to like share this cookie with you. So here you go. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm going to say I'm very excited for that cookie. It's really good, folks. It's really good. Lebkuchen are even better. Lebkuchen are really good news. So did I make? I did not make you cookies, but I might be able to make them soon, right? Um, so they are good. I made 33 of them, and we gave away some to one of my roommates' moms, and uh, you know, it was Be right says, just a minute, I need to stop my browser from blocking the cookies. What? Okay, I see you. Cookies that flyer. What? That's an American. Oh wait. Choo choo. Okay, so I just have I have some bits, and now I'm gonna sing a level 4 hype train. What? That's so exciting. And it's a squirrel. Hey, I got a squirrel too. This is really important. I just got a squirrel. I'm so excited by this hype train that gave us squirrels because it's clearly like part of the importance of our life. And I am really excited. Airway and hey, the anime. Oh, wait. I'm going to sing this, which I'm going to sing We're in the Money in Pig Latin, as sung by Ginger Rogers from the film Gold Diggers 1933. But I'm going to sing it as if I were Elvis Presley. I don't know if I can do that. But I'm going to try. Airway and hey, the anime. Airway and hey, the anime. Way out, gaily out, way out, way it wakes to Ted gaily on way, oh. Airway and hey, the anime. Oh, either I skates or on say, oh. Old man, the 80s and pray, ooh, yeah, ooh, they was stay on the young way, ooh. He would ever headlines lay, of Ed Briansley, ooh, day. And when we see them, the order will look like they are getting the eye. We're in the money, We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Maxwell's like, I gotta go. Maxwell's like, I got to go with that one. Right there, look, I have more news. So, this year is my 5-year streamiversary streaming. Thank you very much. Baby. Oh, this one, baby left me. I love Elvis. Greedy's like, oh my goodness, Trooper. I love you so much. That was super. Thank you. I love Elvis. How did Twitch know? This is what I want to know. How did Twitch know this? Look, no, I'm not going to tell you that because that's a digression. That's a squirrel. But I will tell you. There was this documentary about Elvis after he was dead, and a bunch of members of the Memphis Mafia were like being interviewed, like his roadie and like all the various people. And at one point in time, they got into a fight because one of them was like, "Oh yeah, no, I loved Elvis," and the other person's like, "No, well, I mean, I loved Elvis." And the other person's like, "Wait, are you trying to say that you loved Elvis more than I loved Elvis?" I'm like, well, I did love Elvis more than you loved. Well, you didn't love Elvis more than I loved Elvis. I mean, I loved Elvis more than you. And they got in this big, huge fight about who loved Elvis more. So my dad and I would just quote that to each other all the time. Like, you don't love Elvis more than I love Elvis. That was just a thing we would do. That's it. Do you love Elvis as much as Hawaii? This is a good question. Time of Gift says, I'm still locked out of the squirrel and the banjo emotes. In this time when the world calls out for banjo playing squirrels. Oh my gosh, we do need banjo playing squirrels. This is true. All right, look. News. It is my 5-year streamiversary. This year, November the 4th or 5th or so, was like the 5th anniversary of me streaming. And no, I'm going to tell you something about my streamiversary. Hawkeye says, my favorite thing about Elvis, my favorite gospel music group, the Imperials, were his backup singers for many years. Oh, yeah. And also the Jordanaires, So I was like, I should do something for my streamiversary. And I thought, I've never done anything special for streamiversary because I never celebrate things that have to do with me. But I thought, sure, I'll do something. And I'm going to do a 12-hour stream, everybody, on the 19th of December, which is real soon, a little bit more than 2 weeks. And we're going to go from noon to noon Eastern time. And I'm beginning to work out what we're going to do there for the stream. The first thing we're going to do starting at noon has already been confirmed. I just need one more player. But, okay, so I hope you're excited about this because I am. There's been something I've wanted to do for ages. And what I wanted to do was to do a thank you for not doing it on Cthulhu List. Oh, hey, of course I did. That's why I did it. Yeah. Okay. One of the things I've been wanting to do for a really long time was I wanted to play an RPG in German, right? Like I speak German. Like my German is rusty as all get out, and I'm sure it's embarrassing now because I have not lived in Germany since 1997, and so it's been a hot minute. But I was like, I want to do a Hey Volnar's workshop. Like I want to do a stream in German, and Half-Elf's Hermit said that she would GM something, and so we have been talking about it for a while, and now it is going to happen. Half-Elf's Hermit is going to GM Call of Cthulhu auf Deutsch. And I'm going to be a player, and Balrog's going to be a player, and Petra is going to be a player, and I just need one more player, and I'm going to put out a feel. And so we're going to play Call of Cthulhu in German as part of my Streamiversary, which I'm like really excited about. Like you cannot. It's something I've been wanting to do for a couple of years now. I've been really wanting to do a stream in German for a couple of years now. And I get to do it, and it's going to be like practice. And if I'm not super miserable, maybe I can even I don't know, do a guest spot in one of the regular German language streams. That'd be really cool. But so that'll be like from noon to 4. And then we've got like another 8 hours. And this is an idea I have, and we'll see if I can do it. We don't know, but I'm thinking what I would like to do. Celebrating Streamiversaries are more about your audience, about you. It does this is what it is, DSP. I was like, it's about my audience, not about me, so it makes me feel better. It's true. I could play a Hodor-like character that can only say Guten Tag, maybe. Ursa says, I will miss the early part of the stream for a massage, but I'll be there, SAP. Yeah, so it's something I've been wanting to do for ages. And then I thought, okay, well, that gives me another 8 hours to do stuff. And I wanted to do another RPG. And I am going to do another RPG, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to tell you about it. I hope, at least. This is my current thought. It's not finalized, but maybe. Hescape says, Trooper, out of curiosity, how did you first learn German? Did you do a crash course before you moved there, or did you learn once you were in Germany? No, I learned once I was in Germany. I learned Spanish in high school, then I was in Korea, and then I moved to Germany. And when I got to Germany, so here's a problem with Germans. Are you ready for one of the problems with Germans? They're not the only people who have this problem, but they certainly have this problem. And that problem is most Germans speak English, and they want to practice their English. So when they meet you, and you're an English speaker whose German is almost non-existent, they just want to practice their English with you. So it's really hard to practice your German because everybody wants to speak English with you. So that was a problem I had for a long time. Everyone would just speak English with me because it was easier for them and they wanted to practice anyway. But that was not going to get me learning German. So what I did was I went to I was in Bavaria, right? So I went to a bar, kind of like a Kneipe, kind of like a farmer's bar, maybe. Do you know what I mean? Like a bar with just regular Bavarians there, watching soccer and whatnot. And so I would go there and I'd play Schafkopf, and they could not speak English. And so I had to we had to speak in German, and I had no German. I took the extent of my German language study was that when you're in the army and they send you to a new country, they send you to a 2-week course, like a Head Start course or whatever. And that course is all about what the customs are in that country, 4 bits of language, 4 words, and basically how not to be a jerk in this country. In this country, when I went to the Korean Head Start, they're in this country in Korea, give people things with your right hand, not your left hand, these kinds of things, right? So it's a very minimal sort of please, thank you, where's the bathroom sort of language bit and some cultural things. And so I took that, and then I took from the University of Maryland 1 semester of beginning German. But I was already just learning. I just went to bars and I just hung out there, and people would say things that I did not understand, and slowly I learned the things they were saying. That's what I did. Cake by oof, me in Germany after university. Yeah. Skyman X says, I had to ask teachers to go back to teaching in German, even though I was attending class. Yeah. Vol says, yeah, plus and finding someone willing to help. Yeah. Greeny says, I don't speak German, but I might hang out, confusion or not. Yes. Skyman X says, then the English teacher made fun of my English because he taught British English. Yeah. Yeah. We do not say pants, we say trousers. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tamavgis says, playing Call of Cthulhu in German, sterben, schlafen vielleicht zu Traum, to die, to sleep, perhaps to dream. Mm-hmm. You should totally keep the pants on. How not to be a jerk? Well, I would fail that course, maybe on purpose. Also, hey, crit. So I say pants. So it was one of those things where like I was like very excited about that, and that's why I learned German. So right, we're gonna go and do this German language part for the first one. At 8 o'clock, we're going to do another RPG. I do not yet have the players, but I know who want to ask, and I have an idea of what I want to do. So we'll see. I mean, I haven't done my research yet to see if this is doable, but I should probably put out, I need to do that like tomorrow. I need to do the research to see if I like it and da-da. Anyway, look, here's the thing. I don't know if you noticed, but I just got the new edition of Fiasco, which I haven't opened yet. It just came in the mail. So there's a brand new, right? There's a brand new edition of Fiasco that's different. It kind of uses cards more than it uses. Anyway, there's like a lot more cards. Anyway, so it's the new edition of Fiasco, and I just bought it. Just came in the mail, and if you want to know why, I thought I would tell you why. Here is why. The very, do you know, well, moving day is going to be like a whole process. This is the most casual unboxing I've seen in age. Yeah, look, it's a box. So what I wanted to say was, here's the thing. Ich bin eine Affe, which is a gorilla. Warum sollte ich mich für Hosen interessieren? Yeah, like, gorillas don't wear pants. So here's the thing, right? So you may or may not know this, but the very first thing I did on stream, the very first stream I ever did, which was not on my channel, was Fiasco. I played a game of Fiasco for Roll20Con. Hey, unboxing. Look, rules booklet. Play on Roll20, because they've got Roll20 support now. What else do they have? They've got it's an unboxing, everybody. It's the new edition. Looks like there's a board. Oh. Right? Negative outcomes, aftermath, positive outcomes. Let's not, which looks like a X card spot, because I've added that. Right? Okay, cool. And then the inside, because if you're used to regular Fiasco, which I have, has got the Let's Not card, which is like the X card it looks like. They've all included a Let's Not card. And then, it's interesting, they've got 4 decks, right? Looks like 3 play sets, and then an engine deck, which is probably rules. If you want to drive your Fiasco game like the stolen card is, you'll need an engine, and this is it. This engine deck consists of 32 fine-tuned outcomes, 16 positive, 16 negative, 20 powerful aftermaths, and 2 Let's Not cards. So this looks like rules, like basic mechanics. And then you've got play sets for the different, and space. So you can add new play sets and have space for them. It comes with the Poppleton Mall play set, the Tales from Suburbia play set, and the Dragon Slayers play set. But I also got a couple of other play sets as well. And here's what I wanted to tell you all. It is rules light. It is indeed. Let's put that in there. I've never heard of Fiasco. Oh, Heskip, you never heard of Fiasco? I should tell you about it. You will find this interesting. Do I remember you playing Fiasco? Did I know you then? I don't think you did. It was the very first thing I did on stream. Like, actually before my stream anniversary, right? As a matter of fact. It's rules light, yes. I can see where that could help randomize more, maybe. I don't know if you still roll dice. Actually, I have no idea if you still roll dice. Maybe you don't. I don't know. We're going to find out. So there may be an X card emote being added as one of the ones for the BPO. Oh, that's interesting, Missile Monkey. Volnar's Workshop. So I started playing Longest Arc after seeing you play. I really like the stories for it. Me too. Walking can get a bit tedious sometimes, but very intriguing. Plus, I mean, Mark Mears and David Hayter. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. Played that on the other Ox channels once. It was great fun. Were you streaming before Corpse Sins? No, but this stream was probably during the Corpse Sins days. This first stream that I did. So I feel like you did, I feel like you did know me, but it was one of the first things I did. So here's my thought, right? If the very first thing I ever did on a stream was Fiasco, then it would kind of make sense that for my Streamiversary, I would get a new edition of Fiasco, get the new edition, I'd play Fiasco again. And what I was thinking was that maybe I could invite, I have an idea of who I'd like to invite. I don't know if I can get them though, right? But there's some people that I would like to invite to play Fiasco with me. I don't know if it'll happen. I can tell you my ideas, but again, no guarantees because I have to ask but right, they might say no. So I would love to ask Asteni to play because she GM'd me in my very first online thing, and that right. And then I thought it'd be really great to ask some of the people who were very important in my very beginning. So I'd like to ask Random Tuesday. I'd like to ask Dot because she was the first person outside of Hyper RPG who invited me to a game. I thought it would be really good to ask, like maybe I can ask Marcus because he was the first person that I GM'd on stream. So like basically I've got some people like from the olden days that I would love to ask if they'd like to be on stream with me and play Fiasco. I don't know how many of them will say yes, how many of them can, how many of them can't, but I would like to ask some peeps. Yes, it was Asteni was running Fiasco for Roll20Con. Yeah, so this is my so this is my goal. We'll see who can say yes, but my thought is like 8 p.m. Eastern time, Fiasco. So we'll start with this German stream in the morning at noon, and then we'll end with a Fiasco stream, and then we've got something in the middle that I'm going to go and figure out what to do with, but thoughts. Anyway, so those were yes. So those were the things that I thought were pretty awesome. And those are those are my current thoughts about the Streamiversary on the 19th. What else did I tell you? I have like other thoughts that are percolating my brain, but I do not know what they are yet. I know that sounds weird because you're like, if you have thoughts and you know what they are, I was like, no, but I don't. I was like, no. Because I can't think about them just yet because I've got to go and organize a Streamiversary. But we're going to do a Streamiversary, which I'm very excited about. Probably should have planned further ahead if you wanted Lauren, though. I've chatted with her. I think I might be able to get her because we've chatted. I feel like I just have to actually give her the dates. I was like, hey, this is what I'm thinking about. I didn't give her dates yet, but I was like, what do you think? She's like, and so I feel like I might be able to get her. I'm hoping. Yeah, I miss Marcus too, and I'm hoping I can get Marcus. So anyway, I've got to put out the asks. And I will do that. And then hopefully I will get them. And then I'm going to do the middle bits. Yeah, Marcus has occasionally streamed with Claudia recently, so I'm hoping so. And I just have to get the middle bits. And I have which means I just need like something to do in the middle between those two RPGs, which may be, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I have to let my inspiration hit me. But it'll be something. It'll be cool. I don't know what it'll be yet. I don't know, but I will find out. It will be something. And anyway, that's what I'm thinking. And I have thoughts because, this week on Friday, which is tomorrow is the season finale of City of Light and Shadow. It's going to be a short season, 14 episodes, because people are busy, because next weekend is PAX, the weekend after that, people have got all sorts of stuff. So it's the season finale of City of Light and Shadow tomorrow, which is wild to me, which means that there'll be a couple of Fridays open. I didn't know if there'd be Fridays or not because we were still talking about scheduling, but there are going to be a couple of Fridays open in December, and I'm going to see if maybe I can do something on those Fridays. I don't know what yet, so you cannot quote me because I don't know what it might be. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Should we expect the episode will run long tomorrow? I don't even know. We'll find out. We will find out. Okay, that said, we're going to go and we're going to start up this game. And then I'm going to tell you my thoughts about Mackenzie. Because I have thoughts about Mackenzie. I have other news, but I cannot tell you. But it's kind of exciting. But I can't tell you. Speaking of which, when I get off of... Remind me, y'all, when I get out of the game today, when I end the game, remind me that I need to send 2 emails. perhaps 3. Remind me this. Remind me that I need to send some emails. All streamed thus far as, no, I just told you that we're going to do the German. That's not even a tease. Yes, so thoughts about the game. So, I was camping. It was very, very short. Stacey said your teaser on Twitter sounded like a job interview, which, oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a job interview. Not really. No, I would say not, but it different things, right? So, for example, the one news that's on my mind I can't tell you. There's news that's on my mind that I can't tell you, but also it's not set yet. So I wouldn't tell you even if I could tell you, because I don't like to tell people things until it's set. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like if I'm like, oh man, I'm going to come up with a fake example. If somebody said, somebody said to me, like, let's say I had a chance of winning the lottery. First off, it's not gonna happen. But let's say I had like the numbers and I won the lottery and I won like, I don't know, $500 in the lottery, theoretically. But like, I probably wouldn't tell anyone until I actually got the $500, because I wouldn't trust that I'd actually get the $500 until I got the $500. And then once I got the $500, then it would be like, y'all, it is official. I won the lottery. I got $500. Boom. Right. So some things I like to wait until it's actually there, because you know. Hello, Ani Geek. How are you? So, but the thing that I tweeted about is I am allowed to tell you. There's no legal reason why I could not tell you, but I don't want to say anything until I figure out what it's all about. That's all. Tired from work? No, that's fair. Okay, so thoughts about the long dark after having been camping. My camping trip was extraordinarily short for lots of like smart reasons that were fine. So I went out there with a 3-season sleeping bag. I also have my army sleeping bag, which is great for winter. It's great and wonderful and amazing, but it's also big and heavy. And I was bike packing out there. I was like riding my bike out there, and I did not want to take the super heavy sleeping bag because like I just didn't have the space, right? I was already like, I did not have the space. So I took this 3-season sleeping bag, which they said is like good to like 40 degrees is like the lowest end. I think it's like 5 degrees Celsius. And it was like hitting 30, like that first night I slept there, it was like hitting like 34. And I was like, ooh. And I was in there, I was in the tent, I was sleeping. I was like, I woke up pretty cold, woke up pretty chilly. And I was like, ooh. Yeah. Oh, the army bag, rated from darn hot to darn cold. Absolutely. Oh no, I had layers on, but it was still really, really chilly. It was chilly. And it took me a while to warmed up, doing my stuff. And I was like, okay, so I checked the weather and it was going to hit under 32. So that's under 0 degrees Celsius that night. And I was like, okay. So I rode like 23 miles on the bike, including up a big hill, Sunday to get there. I arrived, set up camp, walked around a little bit, slept, woke up, freezing, got dressed, tried to warm up, took a long hike. This was Monday. And I had the campsite until Tuesday morning. So I was thinking to myself, here's the question I have to ask myself. Do I ride back today, Monday, or do I sleep here another night? But it's going to hit like 30, 31, 32, which is going to be even colder than it was last night. So Max, ask me your question. Ask me. There was a session a couple of sessions ago where he got through like 1 10-minute conversation the whole stream. I feel like it was there, right? Max, ask me the question. So, okay. So I was like, okay, I have this choice I have to make. Do I sleep here another night? Like maybe get some firewood, start a fire for the evening, sleep with no fire, in like 30-degree weather, wake up, and then ride back in the morning, or do I ride back late, like around like 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday? And, oh yeah, it's my initials. SJP, it's my initials. So I had to think, so this was like not an easy choice for 2 reasons. One, I had just done a 23-mile bike ride the day before, and I then did a long hike. It was like a two or so mile hike. It was a kind of a difficult hike. And like my legs were tired. I was like feeling my legs being tired. And I was like, oof, riding back another 23 miles the next, like back to back, might be really hard. Like that might be rough. It might be better to wait a day and try to ride back right the next day so that I have at least one day off. But my other thought was sleeping overnight in 30-degree weather with a sleeping bag that is not warm enough, and then having to ride the 23 miles when I'm super, super freezing is probably also not a good idea. I was like, that's probably a bad idea on like 2 fronts. So I made the executive decision to ride back Monday. So only spend like basically one day. Rode back, and as I'm riding, I'm like, okay, get on the bike, ride. And I was like, ooh, my legs are tired. I could feel it. Like I was riding uphill and I was like, ooh, I need to be in like the lowest gear up hills completely. And I rode like about, I did like 12 miles. I did about 12 miles, and it was dark and the temperature dropped. So it was like dark now. It was like late. It was dark. The temperature had dropped. It was really cold. And I had to ride on the highway at night in the dark when I didn't have a lot of leg strength left. I was like my legs were tired. And I was like, I am concerned about this. Do I power through or do I not power through? So what I did in the end was like, I was a little bit worried about it actually, because, I think that I wouldn't have been as worried if it hadn't been super cold or super dark or weren't going to be on the highway. Then I'd be like, you know what? Even though my legs are dead, I can probably still just like go really slowly. Like that'll be fine. It'll just be really, really slow, but I can do it. But I was like, no, I think it's bad vibe. All these things together don't feel good to me. So, his name is Samuel J. Peckinpah jumped to my head. Nice. So what I did was I decided I had like 10 miles left, and I have to say, it was a long dark. And here's the thing, I was like, I only have 10 miles left to go. It was like 11. It was 11 miles. 11 miles left. But that 11 miles is going to take me like an hour and some. Theoretically an hour and some, but probably 2 hours because, oh, you know what? I should probably talk to somebody. Probably 2 hours because I'm exhausted. So I decided to go and get an Uber back the last 10 miles. Because I thought that it would probably be smarter to just Uber back the last 10 miles rather than try to,
This might be serious.
what's the word? Power through it, you know what I mean? I always wondered what SJP stood for, but even if I knew, I'd still coach Trooper. Thank you. That's just who you are to me. I found my friend Dinga named was actually Eric Dingfelder. Oh. Actually, it's interesting because there's no... You just need time and bed rest. That's fine. Hello, Valtiel. Okay. All right. So you just need to rest. So yeah, I just thought I made the executive decision. I thought it would probably be safer to take the Uber back the last 10 miles. And I even ate, I had a meal a little bit so I could go and figure out,
Let me have a look,
see if I could get a bit more energy. It'd be like calling Goober Zach. Yeah, no. It's okay. No, just apparently this person just needs more time in bed rest. All right, well. So here's what's really interesting. Everybody here in Atlanta calls me Trooper. Everybody does. Which,
I'm gonna check you over.
yeah, in person. Okay, concussion. Because so far, it has been the case that people would call me Trooper online and then my other name offline, but people offline call me Trooper here now too, and it's cool. I was like, ooh, hey, treat. Here you go. Have some water.
There.
Have
should
some
be
water,
better.
my friend. Be like if you call me by my birth name, which is not Krellin. Wait, your birth name is not Krellin? That seems odd. No, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. Max is both my middle name and was my grandfather on my mom's side name. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Dimitri doesn't look good.
Let me have a look, okay?
Oh, diabetes. Okay. Ooh, I don't have any insulin. Okay, this person needs insulin. That's not great. We'll have to see what we can do about this.
I'll
Yeah,
see if
but
can help.
I'm also just Trooper. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where I have been Trooper, since that's been my online handle, for a really long time. Like, since the 90s, you know? It's been a while. My grandfather, my dad said was Marion.
I've had a look at the survivors.
But his nickname was
Most
Andy.
are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement.
Oh,
May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead.
oh.
We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold.
Also for dinner?
And also,
For dinner?
well,
Yes.
there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I know.
Yes, I've seen them.
Yeah, also we need some insulin?
I think I can find most of what these survivors need. But there is a diabetic in the group.
Yes.
They're gonna need insulin and
Yes.
soon.
Yes.
Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes.
Thoughts?
That means their body can't produce insulin.
Thoughts?
If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some.
This is true.
And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you,
Yes.
you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty. But you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors.
I think I've been to every house, though.
The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So, your best chance
Okay.
to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage
That makes sense.
at the crash site.
Okay.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
I'll just look through it all. It's fine.
You'll have to search everything
I know.
you find
Makes sense.
and hope for the best.
Okay.
Okay.
You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Awesome. Other dude
Thank
comes if
you
you Google my birth name now instead of former
for your
Globetrotter.
help. One more thing.
Yes. What?
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true.
Yes.
But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive.
Okay.
And if they can't have hope, they need some closure.
Okay.
People here, many of them weren't
I
traveling
see.
alone.
You want me to go and look for their loved ones.
They're broken-hearted,
I see.
worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't?
You want me to find stuff.
You can help them
I know.
find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I'm a doctor. It's fine.
I've seen death before.
Yeah.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life.
Also have a tragic
The
backstory.
fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones,
I-
if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes.
Yes.
I get it.
It's well known that the mind and body are
Absolutely.
inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls.
I understand.
Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help
You know.
identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
Is it for the cannibals?
I don't understand.
at least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort.
Also, it'll protect me from the
It
cannibals?
will be the closest thing to my being able
I
to
feel like they're
pray for
cannibals.
you.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but
Just say
do
yes
you
and move
believe
on.
this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
I might look. Sometimes there are cannibals. Like I don't want to be like. Sometimes there are cannibals. So Grinny says, honestly, Grinny Weasley came from an old friend who, when talked to me about a guy I liked, said something along the lines of, "Look at you, Grinny Weasley." And it just stuck. Everyone online knows me as Grinny, and it's kind of weird when my online friends call me a Nicolette. Yeah, I know. When people use your other name, it's weird because I don't feel like that other person
I'll take it.
online. And it would be kind of weird. Like, so Dot, right? Dot's my roommate. And Dot has some other name. And I technically know that other name. But I don't use it. And, like, yeah, I call her Dot. And she calls me Trooper. Those are our names. And it would just be kind of weird, right? And I remember I was talking to the landlord. I think I might be stuck forever. I was talking to the landlord. Oh, I think maybe Dot was talking. Anyway, there was talking to landlords happening, and of course we were calling each other Dot and Trooper, but they had no idea who those people were because those are not the names that are on the lease. And we're like, oh yeah, right, sorry. Also, I think I just stuck myself. I think I'm stuck. And I think I'm stuck forever. And I think I'm stuck forever. So, yeah, we're going to have to restart because I'm stuck. Let me load the game. Yep. Last checkpoint. Sure. Yes. There we go. Good. All right. Let's see. Let me go here for a moment because people said things in chat and I need to know what they said. I don't want to miss the things because all the things are important. Like I care. Here we go. So Hawkeye says, I hope it's not frozen. Instantly degrades once frozen and thought, oh, that's true. That's true. Scabianac says, where are you? I was engaged to a girl who has the same name as a soccer player for the U.S. team. Oh, that's cool. Valtia says, I'm sure he's already talked about it earlier, but was the camping trip fun? That's a hard thing to answer. Grinny says, I mean, that's totally fair, Carlin. I answer just my real name, Grinny, Grin, and any nickname my friends have given me. Always candles. Missile Monkey says, knowing people's real names is fun, but they will forever be their online persona since Missile is purely an online persona. Yeah. And also, I mean, we spend a lot of time online. Occasional cannibalism, a constant worry. It's true. It is true. Let me get back to the game. Like my best friend called me Ni-Fi because it's the first two letters of my first and last name. Aw, hey Ni-Fi. That's a good nickname. Max says, that's why I love that Max is my middle name. People can use that or Andy. They both work. Mm-hmm. Wait, yeah. Little Red Dot and I are roommates for another month and then we're done. Well, actually, we both live in the basement. We're both in the basement. I am a basement troll. It is true. Basement troll. But I did want to go over here to pick up that water bottle while I'm here. My real name is a palindrome. Bob! Dad! I just want to make up weird names for you now. Your first name is Dad. Got it in one. So your first name is Dad. Cool. Like, Dad is a pretty unusual first name, but, you know, I honor that. Look, I know that your first name is not Dad, but wouldn't it be hilarious if it were? That is all I'm saying. So Ostrich a little over-encumbered, but I believe we will be unencumbered real fast once we make a fire. So, you know, this is just a
This'll come in handy.
temporary situation. Do I already have a cooking pot? We'll find out. I don't know if I do or not. Imagine naming your firstborn Dad. That would be weird, right? Because then you'd be like, hey, Dad, and like Dad would be your son, which would be a thing. I prefer my secondary first name, but you can call me anything but late for dinner. Love it. Call me anything, but don't call me late for dinner. I appreciate that. You know, sometimes I love those things. I'm living in the den while they expand the floor upstairs. Yeah, I know that life. Something. Do you mind using this olive oil scrub? Crashing down here with the dogs and spending all day down here as well. Oh, that must be nice. Speaking of dads, according to a random D&D meme on Twitter I saw last week, my racing class is Warforged Dad. Hey, I accept it. But I was named Dad, as was my father before me, and his father before him. A long line of dads. You know what, though? Now I actually want to make a character whose name is Dad, but who's like 17, you know? The hide-a-bed is less... You know, hide-a-beds are less comfortable than you remember, or our backs are older. It's... What, half a dozen of one, six of the other, perhaps? Possible. What is this? Wood matches. We'll take them. All right. We have... Oh, hey. Leave Community Hall. Cool. We have not looked at everything, I don't think. And this is my daughter, Dad. Ooh, I like that too, actually. Right? Name your daughter Dad. Yep. Oh, yeah. You have to have, like, the umlaut, so it's dead.
What have we here?
All right. So, look, I am a little... No, I don't want it. I don't need to do that. I'm a little encumbered. I know it. I'm not surprised about it. If their name is Dad, then wouldn't it be like... Isn't that... what's that? Stargate. Right? That's like a Stargate name, I think. Gaul. This is my daughter, Dad. My son, Mom. Okay, so the thing is, I am currently over encumbered, but I won't be the minute I make a fire and, like, the weather outside is frightful, but inside is pure delightful. So if you've got no place to go, you know, we should just let it snow. And
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
yeah, so we're gonna, it'll be fine. Fun part was my first pharmacist job, says Hawkeye. The night supervisor I had at the same time, and I had the same first name, so they called me Rad since we had to put our initials on all the work we checked. It was a handy nickname when I was a junior high youth group leader in the 90s. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but it's good. We're going to be under-encumbered real fast. I know it. No, because we're now ostrich, so we have pants and everything. So everything is fine. But, hold on. Let me find out if there's, like, stuff that I can... you know, look, I'm just going to check out... Oh, you know what, though? Here's what's what. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is other brother Daryl. We're going to check out... We also don't have pants. We don't have pants, everyone. No, we don't have any pants. We are without pants, which... You know, it's not a thing that makes me super happy, but we're going to harvest the heck out of stuff. And, y'all, I'm going to have a Streamiversary stream. Like, how cool is that? You know, I'm very excited about this. We've got some wool mittens and some driving gloves, which I feel like we're going to just harvest the heck out of those things. Just going to do it. Bob Newhart, and then we're gonna harvest that too. I think we might have a couple of things that are a little bit extra that we can get rid of. I think. So I feel like... I love that the Newhart was just a dream switch from the Newhart. That was so good! That was quite smart. I really enjoyed that very much. Also, let us repair these boots. We are talking Bob Newhart. When isn't under... No, I was... There was a moment when I wasn't encumbered. And we are going to work out if there are things that we can do to make ourselves less encumbered. It's like these things here are books that we can use to burn things. They're kind of heavy. But look, here's the thing. I am very concerned about our future fire health, but we don't need this. Let's transfer that over. So I just want to, you know, and we don't need both of these hatchets, so we can transfer that over. Boom, easily done. We don't need 3 cans. Boom, done. And We don't yet have a hacksaw, so we need to keep that scrap metal. And we do not need these stones, so we'll just transfer those over. Boom, easy peasy. And then we need those torches. We don't have enough light. And I feel like Bob's your uncle. So we are still over encumbered by quite a lot, but I feel like that we won't be over encumbered by quite a lot for long. That's all. Just it won't be long. This is yeah. Okay, so says Bude, I had a crew of River Sailor Otters in a TTRPG campaign that had gotten hyped up as to how rowdy and boisterous they are. When they arrived, they are Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. I didn't even change their names. Okay, that is amazing. Yeah, just a little bit of book burning. Okay, so I've just done that, and I feel like there was something else that I could do. I know I need to drink water and eat food. And I have dusty tomato soup, and that is it, so that's no fun. But I do believe I have some orange soda, which will give me some calories. And you know what? I'm not going to make a fire now because it's probably more effective to do that fire when we're out in the, woods and we need to be heat up, and we'll just what's the word? Kill two birds with one stone. Just murder all those birds. You know what I mean? Just murder those birds is what we're going to do. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head out, and we're. Oh, there's a phone. That's a bathroom. Okay, where's the phone? I imagine it's out here. Oh, is it our friend?
So you're still alive.
It's our cannibal friend.
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
Yes.
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn.
Mm-hmm.
You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
No.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Wow.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Thanks for the sunshine.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
Hey, why is she just leaving me packages but not visiting me in person? What do you think that's about? She could have been hey, why does she not want to see me in person? I think this is the question I have to ask. Why does she not want to see me in person? Is she a werewolf? I just have some questions. Also, I feel like I'm going to be attacked by a whole bunch of local legend Sasquatch. Cool. Because seeing her makes her hungry? Maybe. Local legend Sasquatch. No one knows how long rumors of Sasquatch activity have persisted among Valley residents, but it's common knowledge that the longer people have lived in this region, the more strange tales emerge about figures in the woods. Ooh. Let's just take it. I enjoy... Oh, hey! We can search for a Sasquatch cave. We have a new mission. That's exciting. I have some serious conspiracy theories right now on chapter 2. Ooh. Yeah, I've got some questions. I have some questions. Because we're in episode 3. It's so cool. I feel very good about my life. Okay, we're leaving. We're a little over encumbered, but we will use up those books real fast by burning them like good book burning citizens do. That's all. And her husband's just, it's just the wrong time, right? All right, my loves, I want to stay, but it's getting close to my bedtime, says Grinny. So I'm going to put my jammies on and get ready for bed. You're all living. Oh, I will catch you next stream. Also, Cole lost tomorrow. Cole lost tomorrow. So we're looking for, so there are some things we haven't yet investigated. What was that? Oh, it's a wolf right there up in my business. Hey, okay, hold on. I'm gonna just go inside. I'm just gonna go inside. How about that? We're just gonna go inside. We're just going inside right now. That's it. Timberwolf's packs of morale. The Timberwolf morale can be broken by shooting or throwing things at them. Packed with broken morale will flee, but they may return once they recover. So, we're just gonna, step outside a little bit, right?
Hey, that can't be good.
Yeah.
Think, Astrid, think.
Okay, so there are wolves out there. That was awkward. They seem to be stalking us, which, not fun. I want to go outside again. Did we save? Because I feel like antibiotics are reishi tea to recover food poisoning. Okay. Okay, so I do not think that we actually have searched all the places, but also there are wolves just everywhere, and that makes me very concerned. The wolves are right around the corner of the building. That happened to us when we were in the farmhouse. Yeah, I just feel like it's not great. I also do not want to kill the wolves because I would like to eat their food, eat their flesh. Okay, well, all right, that wasn't bad. We need to... Oh, I think we haven't talked to Father Thomas. Dang it. We've got to talk to Father Thomas. I thought we had done, but it looks like we haven't. We've got to talk to him again. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're just going to, give him the good old chat. It'll be great. Don't worry about it. Just talk to him one more time. It's fine. Because we didn't save the last... It's okay. Hey, I thought we talked to him, but apparently we hadn't. Hey, Father Thomas, how are you doing? How are you?
I've had a look at the survivors.
The bullets are being
Most
stored in
fairly good
in
condition, given the
places,
circumstances.
These were the lucky ones.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I have no idea where those bullets are being stored. It's a bit of a question.
May God take mercy.
Please do not butcher. No, yeah. So, y'all,
They died from their injuries.
my thoughts. He's chatting. We've already heard him talk before. So,
We put them down.
These are my thoughts.
To keep the bodies cold.
Mackenzie complains a
also-
lot
Well,
about it being cold,
there
him
are
being
wolves
hungry,
around,
these
you
sorts of
see.
things. When I was in the cold,
Seen them.
I was like,
I think I can find most of what
I
the
just didn't
survivors
complain
need.
about it out loud.
There is a diabetic in the group.
And I didn't really complain. I was like, I noted it, but I was like, oh, it's cold.
Find some?
But then I thought about it, but I just moved on.
no, I don't.
But here's what I think.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes.
What I think
Means
is,
the body can't produce insulin.
how many
If they don't
degrees
get
would
it,
complaining have
they'll
already done?
eventually
Like
go into
none.
shock and probably die.
But here's my thought.
Well,
I
then
think they
we
had
need to
Mackenzie
find some.
complain
And soon.
so
before
that
the
to
blizzard
alert the
becomes too
player
powerful to
that there
even
was a
risk going
problem.
outside.
right?
I need to remain with the survivors.
So like if the player didn't notice, for example, it was like I think it was like a way to like let the player know that
You can
hey,
go and look.
your character's
medicine
the person
they
you're controlling is getting hypothermia. You should
will.
do something about it, right? Like
Any
it seemed like it was that
suggestions you
kind
have
of
would be
like
very
a
useful.
Most of the surrounding
recognize
houses
sort
will
of a
be
thing.
empty. But you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors.
But it makes Mackenzie seems like a whiner.
The diabetic came in from the plane.
Cursing increases your pain tolerance. Proven science. Like,
Today,
oh, that's
maybe
interesting.
2
I don't
days
curse
ago.
though,
So
but I also have a very high pain
your best
tolerance.
chance to find their insulin will probably be to find
I've always,
their luggage.
I always felt like cursing always
At
makes
the
me feel
crash site.
awkward.
How will I know which luggage is
I'm not
there?
offended by cursing, for the
You'll have
record.
to
Like
search
I'm not
everything
actually
you
like people
find
can curse all they like my
and
parents
hope for
cursed.
the best.
I don't care.
Okay.
Curse all you want.
You
It
keep
just
an eye
always
on
makes me feel
everyone, and I'll
awkward.
be back as soon as I can.
So it never really does much for me.
For your help,
From the look, there is a fixed
One more
magazine
thing.
in the rifle. It's a stripper
Yes.
clip, people. Oh yeah, yeah.
many of these survivors are in bad shape.
Maybe yes.
From the crash, it's true.
So
But I've seen this sort of thing before.
it looks to me like Ostrich does not
People
complain
need
as much.
hope to survive.
Perhaps because she's in chapter
if they
3,
can't have
and they
hope,
feel like the player doesn't need it once they've gotten this far.
People here.
But I
many
kind of
them
wish
won't
they had
travel
done
alone.
like when we were being attacked by that bear, and he's like, "Oh, I'm bleeding." You're like, "Yeah, we know you're bleeding. It was obvious. You just got mauled by a bear." So
You can help them find some closure.
I can
But
count the number of times
chances
I've
are
cursed on a
searching
railroad
crash
car
sites
coupler's hand.
won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
So
Yes, you're a doctor.
I kind of
so
feel
you
like
understand the fragility of human
it
life.
would have been better, I
The
think, if there
fragility of the
were,
human
because sometimes when he's complaining, it's like real
There's more
obvious. You're like,
my
yeah,
domain.
I know.
The ones who've lost loved ones.
So
If you can bring them some
if we
closure,
could find some way, if
That
they could like, if
will
they could have
help
found
to
some
start
other
the
way to
healing
alert us to the fact that there were like environmental conditions that were a
It's
problem,
well known
other
that
than
the
having him
body
complain, I think that
needs
would have
to
been
be
better
treated.
for me at least.
if you encounter any artifacts, any information that
That
would
is
help
my-
to
that is my thought
identify those
on
who
that
did
one.
not survive the crash,
I'm gonna have another one of my cookie.
that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
Before I leave,
I'll do what I can to find IDs.
I want to make one more type of cookie.
documents, Anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn,
Krellin says, I can't even count the number of times I curse in the average day. I'm a foul-mouthed trash
I'm not
pile.
religious. Please, keep it.
Yeah, I don't curse. It's really, it's not even,
please, humor me.
I don't understand.
it's not ethics or anything like that.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you.
My lack of
kill
cursing has
this
nothing to do with
ghostly
ethics
while you
or
investigate the
judgment or
crash,
anything like that.
it would
It's
bring
just
an
purely
old
that I
priest
feel,
some comfort.
silly cursing.
It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean,
Scabinex says my
no
cursing mostly
disrespect,
depends on audience.
but
Oh, that's interesting.
Do you really believe this will help?
Uday says, I curse, but only in certain
Perhaps
settings.
in the
I worked in a
end,
factory and one of my coworkers was certain that I
faith
never
is all
cursed.
we
Oh,
have.
interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll say things like dang or shoot maybe. But yeah, it just has never really been, it's never made me feel, yeah, I'm really cold. Really, well, maybe your complaining will generate enough friction to warm you. Scabianax says, but if I get simply hurt, I'm not responsible for what comes out of my mouth for about a half a second. Hawkeye says, I wouldn't consider profanity the least mature display of maturity. Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me, because like my parents cursed. So I've got to find this airliner. I need to search for these signs of these convicts. Look for that artifact. Find collectibles on the local side of the story. The Forest Talker side, so I've got to find some stuff. Molly's gift, get that. And look out for our Sasquatch, which feels great. What do we know? People, places, actions. What are our actions? Oh, Timber Morph Morale, that's great. We got the Sasquatch book, which is awesome. Yeah. Okay, did we save? We're saving right now. I refuse not to curse because I want to be as different from it as possible. It's fair. I don't curse my customers, but when they're not around, well, yeah. And since I share certain immutable traits with him, like your name is Mitt Romney, no. They're all done in the workshop for now. Back to the desk. Also, I don't drink and don't smoke, so I got to do something. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so we're going outside again. And we're going to look at the map. I feel very uncomfortable with that. Right there, that I feel uncomfortable with. All of that. So this is Molly's gift. I'm gonna go inside. I'm not ready. Just going inside. Just going inside right now. Just doing that right now. Just going inside. Just feeling like inside should happen. Those are just my thoughts. I realize we have to go outside. I do realize that. And we will go outside. I just didn't want to go outside right then because there were wolves. For me, only curses in Swedish feel serious. English curses are just playful for language. Okay. Oh, sure. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. So here's the thing you have to know. I do not have control of my can I? Oh, look, I do have a cursor control at the moment. What is going on? Let's see. Discord. Oh, there's not one in Discord. Volnar, it's not in Discord, and it doesn't seem to be in... Oh, maybe it is. Is it? Oh, it is! Hey! the messages over in the Twitch. What to say? Oh no, Volnars, tell us all about the thing. Tell us about the thing that you're doing, because I feel like people want to hear about it. That's cool. I love hearing about cool things. So I say, give us all the info. Give us the info. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna try. I don't like it. We're gonna go outside and immediately get a weapon, I suppose, or I don't know. We can throw things at them. I got rid of all my stones. Wait, you know what? We're gonna go back inside. We're gonna grab those stones we put down, and we're gonna use those stones to throw them at the wolves, as maybe that will ruin their. Like, we're gonna experiment with trying to wreck these the morale of these timber wolves. I mean, I don't know how useful that will be. Cabinet. Okay, we're gonna just take these stones and we'll just see if maybe we can. Look, we're experimenting. Is what we're doing. We're experimenting. Yeah, but Volnars, tell us all the stuff. Tell us about your stuff. I'm very excited. Nothing Rosmar like getting shot in the face. That's true. Unless you're into that, in which case I suppose that's different. But okay. Yeah, here we go, everybody. Weapon, stones. I have blood loss, which is great. So, all right, so this is fun. This is not actually, we're going to go inside. So we're not ruining their morale at all. We're experimenting. We're learning how this works. Yeah, so not exciting. We have blood loss, so that's cool. Cool. But we have a bunch of bandages, so we're going to just, I do have a bow, but I don't know if it's working. We also have a gun. And we're going to just, repair. It'll be fine. I was playing fetch with them and they didn't seem to like it, right? They didn't seem to care about that at all, which I thought was kind of rude. And we're gonna just repair all our stuff. Yeah, okay, so that was great. 18, yeah, that's fine. Let's repair that. I'm just gonna note that there's a lot of repairing going on. So we're lowering our encumbrance. Also, this just feels bad. Repair. And then I actually think we're going to run out of... Do we have a second sewing kit? Because... Oh, man. Well, okay. That's us. That is us. That's us. Do we have a sewing kit to dump? Yes, we do. And we'll just drop that. And I actually don't think we can use the bow. We are pantless adventuring because we don't have, pants. Which is, and in terms of weapon, we do have a bow. We only have 3 arrows, though. Well, and we have 6 bullets, so let's, bullet it up, I cannot equip it. Well, great. We did have a... Okay, hold on. Boom. I don't like... Okay. Great. What's happening? Okay, here we go. Leave me alone. Hello, wolves. I don't like... Okay, great. Does anybody else feel not happy about this? Okay. Not great. Ugh. Okay, so that was not working. We're gonna try our autosave because that wasn't working. Yep. So we're gonna work it out. I am feeling not great about. Thank you, more death. Prax, why was I thinking about you? I was thinking about you for a reason. So also, we've got a problem, and that problem is timber wolves. So they can be broken by shooting or throwing things at them. Well, so I'm gonna have to, I suppose I'm just gonna shoot them a whole lot is really what this comes down to. But I'm not feeling good about it because I feel like they're just not gonna leave me alone. I also don't like... Okay, well... Right. I'm gonna move. Farther away. It's great. I don't like any of this. Oh, hey, I killed that one. That was awesome. Their morale's done now, so that's awesome. So we're gonna take all their meat. We're gonna take all the stuff. That's what we're doing. Well. Oh, I just died. Oops. Well, I just died of blood loss. So we just learned some stuff, and that was that we were bleeding and that we died. But we also learned that killing one will ruin their morale. So we're gonna thank you, Rissa. We're gonna do that. Yeah, apparently we need all of our blood, which is ridiculous, but no, it's fine. We're gonna just take our pistol and we're going to head out. And we are going to do our very best. There are two of them. Don't like it. Do not like. And, oh, maybe there are three of them. That's great. So all that is awesome. And by awesome, I mean not awesome. Hey, you know what? Didn't even get any blood loss. Gonna take it all. Take all the meat. I should probably save right now, right? Chipper's been working at Vampire RPG, confirmed. Apparently. I'm gonna quick... Why am I... Oh, I'm gonna quick save, by the way. Just quick save. Oh, because it's super cold outside. This is our problem. Yeah. Super cold. Super cold. That's what we got going on. We're, again... we're gonna go to that building over there.
Wait. I'm so cold.
I know. I get it. Yeah, you did. I need to get warm. We're gonna go to this market and hopefully speed up the everything. Make a fire, do all the stuff, not die.
I need a horse.
Oh, you're also hungry? Yeah, no, but don't worry. If we can't find stuff in the market, we will just go back to the church because there's like a... I will. I'm gonna use a bunch of stuff right now when we start our fire in the market. So we're gonna start a fire in the market, which will... It'll be great. It'll be awesome. And I'm sure in the market we will find a, Look at this. So all we need is a place to make a fire. Also, it's kind of, what's the word? Dark. That's all. Yes. Okay, so let's see if we can make a fire here. I hope we can. Otherwise, we'll have to go back to the city hall. Oh, frozen corpse. That's sort of awkward. Let's hope. You know what? It doesn't look like. It doesn't look like it. We're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to go back to. Look, we will search this whole entire place afterwards. I just think that right now we need to go back to the, what do you call it? The city hall, the city hall. DSB says, I'm sure we can warm up where we found a frozen corpse. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that church area, and yeah, we're gonna go back to the church or the city hall, whatever that is, and while we're there, we're going to just warm up and eat food, cook food, and it will be. We also don't have a lot of water left. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Bedroll. We're moving a little slowly because I think we're not feeling well, so we're super over encumbered. But once we rest up, we should be much better. Those are my thoughts. Also, we can look at our little footprints. That's cool. You know. Look, we're gonna just. It'll be fine. Although, you know, when we wake up, those wolves are gonna be back, and that's gonna be super irritating because their morale's gonna come back, and they'll come back and bother us. And, that's gonna make me sad. No, I'm not gonna put down the stuff. I'm gonna use this stuff. I'm gonna use it, and then I'll be less encumbered, and then I will, like, it'll be totally fine. Gonna just use this stuff. Just use it. And I did put down some stuff, Prax. Like, I was like, oh, I don't need these extra things.
Too cold.
So I did put down some stuff. It's, you know, just, I wonder if we're going to come back here. I mean, if we are going to come back here, it's entirely possible, then I could...
Not eat anything right about now.
Yeah. I could maybe put down a couple of things in the kitchen because we will come back here, I hope. One hopes. We'll see. I could put down the guts and the hide because they need to dry out anyway. So that's okay. We can do that. Look,
If at home, warm up soon.
I know we're gonna take care of it. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna make a fire, and everything will be fine. Yeah. No, I'm gonna put down some things before I read the market. Absolutely. I just want to make sure that we're gonna come back here because, you know, because sometimes you don't get to come back. Let go of worldly attachments, trooper. Seek Nirvana. Oh, the band? Yeah. Intain Enlightenment. The band. I don't know the band Enlightenment, but I know the band Nirvana. We're gonna make a fire. We're gonna cook some food. You gotta have them stashed. Do that song. Hey, look at this. We're gonna start a fire. We're gonna use that book. And here we go. Look at this. We're gonna start a fire. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do all the things. Ooh, pardon me.
Come on, little fire.
And then we'll take a nap. I think it'll. Come on, baby, light my fire. Here we go. And let's add some fuel. We're gonna add a bunch of. Let's add some cedar firewood, which I feel like is pretty good. And then that's 2 hours. And then let's cook this gamey wolf meat. Let's cook using this cooking pot more gamey wolf meat. And then, hey, let's cook all of the gamey wolf meat. I'm feeling really good about this, actually, because this is, like, really good. Yeah. Yes. And then we'll just, well, I wish I had, more space for water, but I don't. So that's our life right now. But look at this. Look at this. There are 6 slots here. We just need to eat it. Get ourselves an egg and beat it, you know? But, and I'm going to just take this water and do more water. Just like while we're here, might as well, right? This is 20 minutes. This is 9 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. And let's just eat this right now. Time of Gift says, Trooper is going to stash some of his stuff in the church. You've turned my father's house into a den of leaves. Yes. Yes, indeed. And let me, let's cook some water here. Let's get all the water. That'll be great. So that's 5 minutes, 7 minutes till ready, 12 minutes till ready, 10. Look, I'm feeling really good about our life right now. Snow is melted and let's eat this. This is good because we didn't actually have that much food, so that's actually pretty decent, I think. 42 minutes to burn. Let's take this. Take it. Let's take that. Let's take this. Okay, look how great our lives is right now. Our lives are really good. I am very excited about this. And then we'll just take this and pick up our can. And we will drop. Do I still have raw meat? Do I really? By the way, we're going to drop, however, this fresh gut and our fresh wolf pelt. And in terms of food, we have 1 raw meat. Thank you, Prax. Let me just cook 1 more raw meat. Thank you. Then, whenever he needs his stuff, he can ask the game to take him to church. Speaking of taking me to church, I believe this was our cabinet. And I think if we're going to go out, we can probably drop off. Let's see, what can we drop off? We can drop off. I think we can drop off our scrap metal for the moment because we probably will not be building anything at the moment. And we can... Most of the stuff I want to keep. Flares, since I never use them. But what if we do use them? We might use them for something. Like, I'll drop off... They also don't weigh that much. We'll just drop off, like, 4 flares. And I feel like we can drop off 2 of these antiseptics, because we'll get them back later. No, but we need the gas can, right? We need that gas can. Also, it doesn't weigh that much. The gas can only is weighs less than a kg. It's not that heavy. It seems fine. Lady Hawkeye just brought home rugs. Ooh, nice. Rugs on a screen porch is good. Now, where's our light thing? Where is it? Light source. There it is. Our storm lantern. Okay, let's just see how everything's doing over here. Hey, how you guys doing? Okay. All right, so seems fine. Look, I feel like I'm in a way better spot. Like, I'm down to, 52? That's pretty decent. And once we, burn things, that'll drop even more. It just feels like... Yeah. Right now, it's like our books that are kind of heavy. But we'll just burn those, and then everything will be fine. Because, look, here's the thing. Here's the thing I know. We do not have... Almost. But one thing I do know is that we do not have a lot of, what's the word? We don't have pants. We are not wearing pants, which means we're going to get cold real fast. We're also going to just eat this right now. So we're going to get really cold really fast. And I have a lot of concerns about that. Like, I have a lot of concerns about us needing to make fires very regularly. So, yeah, that's all. It'd be fun. Morally, less fine. Okay. Huh. Unsafe water. Well, awkward. And I can't see anything. What do we do about this? Do we... A Neo! A Neo! Oh, I know why I didn't hear that. A Neo! Hold on, wait. First off, I have a big question, that is, what do we do? Yes, Hawkeye's hosting CR until I leave Atlanta, but also, side note, I am going to sing, but before I do, I need to figure out what I need to do about this situation of the stove, because our water's not finished being cooked. We're going to have to start a fire. Yeah, that's it. We're going to start a fire. It won't last very long, because, we just need a... But I want to finish that water so that we can carry it with us. It'll make us a little encumbered, but we'll drink it and it'll be fine. I'm not going to...
Oh, yeah.
Let's add a book. That gives us 34 minutes. How much time? Good. Look at that. We are fine. Boom, 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 boom. Take it, and we're good. Look at that. See how that is? And we are at less encumbrance than we were, and we will further lessen our encumbrance very shortly. Just very, very shortly. But now, however, we should probably sleep. Sleep and then eat more, right? This is... Oh, did we take the cooking pot? We did not. We're going to sleep. And then I'm going to sing. Because I feel like we just need a little bit of a... I wonder... Oh. Okay, well... We're going to sleep. For 8 hours. That's it. So, Tori... Okay, so... Woo. How's it going? What time is it? Oh, we probably need 1 more hour just to sleep. Just 1 more hour. And then we're good. But Neo, I want to thank you for that resub. And I want to thank you for that resub by singing the name game. And I'm going to do that right now as I am eating food. Because, I feel like that's important. Yes. And drinking water. And just drinking the water right there. The name game. Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name. I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F. Or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B. Then I say the name. Then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain. Then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time. And there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. A Neo, Neo, banana, fanner, fofa, Neo, fee, fi, mo, ma, Neo. A Neo, the name game. Speaking of which, I need to go over here and unmute my alerts so that when a new one happens, I will not be surprised, because that was what happened. And I got so surprised. I dropped my controller, which is awkward. Okay, but I'm here. Lovely. So, feeling good. We have... how do we even get out of here? Here we go. Okay, so I am concerned that when we go outside, the wolves will be all excited about murdering us, and that doesn't make me happy. But I feel like from here, we just need to head north to check out what Molly gave us. But I don't think that we need to go and ransack that shop just yet, because I feel like we've got like a little bit of time. They want us to go all the way up here to this plane crash, which is really far away. But I suppose we could do it, right? We could go across here, right? And then all the way up, follow, hit the plane crash. And then we could go to the church artifact, sort of come back around here, search this place, or maybe go around here, search, and then come through. I mean, I worry about heat because we don't have pants. You know what I wonder? I wonder if maybe we can steal pants from that dead guy. Right? I mean, that is a possibility that we could... No, we don't have pants. We have 0 pants. Like, you know how you could wear 2 pants? We have 0 pants. Oh, man. Okay. Where are you? Don't like. I will shoot you. Like, I will totally shoot you. I also have some blood loss, but I cannot deal with it while y'all are hanging out. Also, I don't like my sight lines. Like, I don't get to see anything, you know what I mean? And they're coming on either side of me, and I don't like it. All right, we're gonna do this. When you come out, I'm gonna shoot you. Like, I'm just waiting. I don't see the other one. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's kind of weird that pistols are better for wolf. Oh no, rifles are better to shoot them, but like they're so close. Do you know what I mean? Like when they're this close, it's a little bit rough because it's a little harder to aim. Like it takes a little bit longer to get your aim on. All right, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Okay. Ooh, you're fast. Oof, oof, oof. All right. I feel like... Oh, I realize that you're cold. Like, I do get that. Like, I realize that. You know what? We're going to go inside for a moment, and we're going to fix our blood loss, because we're bleeding right now. And, I have fared way better as Ostrad than I have as Mackenzie. We're going to just fix our blood loss right now. Like, we're just going to deal with that, because we don't need to be bleeding. You know, we just don't need to be bleeding right now. And I just don't think we should. So, and also we're just gonna be a little bit warming up. Okay. Yeah, that, oof. Okay. We're gonna go out. So we get, you cure your fresh hides and grease saplings indoors. Okay. We're gonna move. Okay, great. Awesome. Love it. Love it. I need to get a little bit of distance. They're gonna come back, which is great. Okay, I've got torn clothing, which I love. Love it. I really feel like I killed that one, but that's fine. Again, that was right in its face. Right in its face, everybody. Right in its face. I really would not mind killing another one, but you know, it's fine. Let's see what we got. They're almost done with their. We don't have any extra. Awesome. Awesome. By awesome, I mean not awesome. All right, come on, wolf. It's honest. Maybe I have to shoot it in the head only. You know? Also, I'm cold. And I don't have any extra bullets. Also, but like, Oscar just complains less. I'm just gonna note it. All right. Well. Yeah, no,
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Explain to me why this fire is not warming me up. That's what I want to know. We're gonna have to go inside to warm up. We have to go inside to warm up because we don't have pants. We don't have pants, which is.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I know it's because of the lack of pants, which is awkward. I feel like we should go to that shop next door and see if that person has pants we can take. And, you know, because of the lack of... there's like a lack of pants. Oh, huh. Well, that's nice. It's nice. I wish we were not so... I wish we had pants. I feel like if we had pants, we would not freeze so quickly. However, oh no, I did it. I did it. I did it. Yes. We're just going to warm ourselves up a little bit more. Oh, while we're here, I bet, you know what I bet? I bet we have clothing that we should be repairing. And I do not think we can repair our boots, but we can repair our thermal underwear, because if we don't, we'll lose it forever. So, good thing I looked. Let's just, yeah, let's repair that thermal underwear. Yep, oops, yeah, you know what? I have some concerns. I have a lot of concerns. I'm concerned about... I have concerns. Yeah, I would like... Yeah. Yeah. So, we're using the cloth we have to repair because it's clearly important. And, yeah. So... I'm glad that we just checked. Yeah. So, yeah, look at that. Look at that, everybody. Look at how terrible that was. We need pants. Like, the no pants dance might be a fun dance, but not when you will get hypothermia from it. That's all I have to say about that. Also, side note, I bet we have less encumbrance than we did before. Look, we totally do. Like, we have way less encumbrance because of the lack of... the no pants that's supposed to warm you up, not freeze you. Right? And look at that. We have just lost so much encumbrance already, just like that. Boom. That's what wolves will do. Murder you. All right, we're going to go next door, and we're going to look for one thing only. Storms drop fuel. Blizzards and high winds can knock loose sticks or drop tree limbs. Oh, nice. We're going to just see if... Look how quickly we lose heat. We need pants. There's that guy, that dead corpse. We're going to just check to see if that dead corpse might have pants. I hope that dead corpse has pants, because our life is going to be a little sad if that is not the case. Which is why, by the way, we're a little over encumbered, because we have fuel to make fire, and we're going to need it. As opposed to us, a live corpse. Yeah, I do like a good live corpse, you know? Also, I do have some questions, but I'm not going to worry about them just yet. So, yes, this is Astra's story right after the crash, or maybe not that close, but she's been awake. She was like asleep for a couple of days, I think. So there are some questions I have about the timeline relative to Mackenzie. So also it's tricky, right? Because I don't know how... Hello, rural store. How are you?
Probably useful.
Let's just eat this while we're here. You know, we'll just eat it. And we did. And then also we are going to just eat this tomato soup. Like, we're just going to eat these things rather than hold them. And look how great our life is. Boom. But I believe we can probably drop that can. Tuna and tomato soup. I would have like a... All right, y'all. How do you all make your tuna salad sandwiches? That's what I want to know, because I love a good tuna salad sandwich, and I make mine with Miracle Whip and sweet pickle relish, and that makes me very happy. Even though some people might think it's blasphemous. Annika's like, I don't, because I don't like canned tuna. All right, you know, I mean, a lot of people don't. Local Legends, The Lost Cave. That's exciting. What is this? There's a book. So there's a dead body here. We're going to just search this frozen corpse. And hopefully there are pants. There are no pants. Great. But there is a... Here we go. Look at this. A backpack. Come on, gimme... Forest Talker bunker memo. Well, let's read it. This old guy is struck off who knows where, but there's bound to be some gear left behind. Anyway, we're out of options. M. Oh. Well.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Some worn gloves. Again, not pants. Not pants. I would... Oh, all right. Well, we'll have to head there at some point. But again, what I would like would be pants. I really want some pants. Oh, hey, leather. I actually, Miracle Whip is not the same thing as mayonnaise. It's like a mayonnaise type spread. We're going to repair our boots. It's going to be good. Going to feel good about it. And look at that. Ta-da! Okay. Miracle Whip is mayonnaise adjacent, but I really like Miracle Whip. I like it a lot. I know that some people are like, oh, Miracle Whip, it's gross. I was like, no, I think it's tasty. I do. All right, so look, there's probably more food that we could get, but I feel like we probably shouldn't. But there is a sewing kit, which we do need. So we're going to just take this. No, it's ruined. So we're not. But there is this book over here. We're going to just take that granola bar. On local legends. And we're going to read it. A rite of passage for the few younger folk who remained in Pleasant Valley during recent years, hunting for the cave was one way to seek refuge from the reality of this region's extreme isolation. A way to leave without leaving. Well, that's cool. Awesome. We found more local legends, which I'm excited about. Miracle Whip is definitely different. I prefer mayo to it, though. I mean, I like both, but like if I have the choice, I'm going to have like... I'm going to have Miracle Whip because Look, we're taking the food because we don't have a lot of food and we need it. So that's just kind of our life. I hope there are pants in the locker. Like, somebody's got to give us pants. We just need pants. I do not... Oh, here, we'll take those. Take candy bars.
Best be prepared for anything.
Subsisting on mayo, uniquely D&D story. You know, I do keep spare pants in my locker as well, because I was like, we're not going to take anything extra, but we're going to take food. Oh, hey. Pleasant Valley Collectible Part 1. This might be our one chance to survive out here as a community again instead of individual homesteads. The mines aren't producing anymore. Timber is plentiful and access is easy. We need those jobs. Ooh. Okay. All right. Cool. We learned some stuff. Again, we're just looking to see if there's stuff for... Oh, look. Hey. Sewing kit. I realized that I said I wasn't going to take stuff now, but I realize we just need to take the stuff now because we need it. If I can make mayo, it could make peanut butter. Oh, yeah, but sometimes I want peanut butter, but sometimes I want mayo. And, like, they're not the same. I'm going to just take this water purification, the antiseptic, the accelerant, going to take it. I know. Lantern fuel, going to take it. And let's see if we have... Yeah, we do. Herbal tea. Yeah, these are all things I know. Look, I know what you're saying. But we need these things. I will not take the fire starting material because, we have some. But, I'm gonna, let's see. We don't need the newsprint. We'll open the fridge, see how it's doing. Doesn't look... Oh, water bottle. Great. Okay. We're going to check out what's in the lockers. Hopefully there'll be pants.
This'll come in handy.
Not pants. Not pants. Pants? No. Pants. Give me some pants. No whammies? Everyone, we just got some pants. We got pants. I kind of cannot handle the amount of pants we just got, but we got pants. I would like to share my joy in our pants situation. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Okay, I'm gonna put pants on right now. I'm gonna put them on. We're gonna put on pants. We're wearing them. We need more pants, but you know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna repair these pants, and we're gonna save the game because we have pants, and we have pants. It's amazing how little things like having pants can change your outlook on things, Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Pants. Oh, pants! We need another pair of pants, but, I know, Valtiel says, few games could make you excited to find a pair of used pants, but this game is one of those games. So we need to find this airliner, that's fine. And then we need to get some artifacts, that's great. Okay, yes. I feel real good about our current situation. We're gonna just drink some water, and it's great. We're a little encumbered again, but I think we'll be fine. We just need to figure out where we're headed. Molly said she had stuff that could help us, and that means we need to go to the other side of, we need to go this way. All right. Hey, look, we're not losing heat as much. We have pants, and so we're not, well, we're still losing heat, but, it's fine. Because it's so windy. I do understand. Yeah, we had, like, such heat loss. It was, real bad. And, I know what you're thinking, everyone. You're thinking that I'm massively over-encumbered. Like, I do see what you're saying. I will go back inside where I have a little storage space. And I'm going to drop off the extra antiseptic that I got. Just a couple of things. And so that I will not be massively over encumbered, just a little bit over encumbered. Just a little. Just the tiniest bit. What is down there, by the way? What is that? What's that on the ground? Oh, shell
This
casings.
stuff will come in handy.
Really? I don't think I can craft new ammunition from that. I don't think I have those skills. So, yeah, I don't think I have the skills to do that. But we're gonna just eat some food, which will. Here, where is it? We're gonna eat our wolf meat and drink some water, which we already just like took off at least 1 kg. You won't be so cold you can move faster. You know, it's like a. But then if we didn't have food or fuel, then we would die. Hypothermia. But it's. I'm gonna just drop off 1 or 2 things, and not a lot, like not too much. I'm not gonna go wild, but I'll drop off 1 or 2 things, and then we'll add some things to our encumbrance. Our gift from Molly, who we should trust. Right, yeah. It's a balancing act in that her ankles are always teetering on permanent injury. Okay, so we have some antiseptic we can probably drop off. And then we have a bunch of books. We probably don't need all of them. We'll transfer 7 of these books. We'll come back to get more of them. And, but I feel like everything else we need to keep. I mean, we dropped off a lot of stuff, but I feel like, especially because we're going to be using our lantern and that's going to go real fast. I know I wish I could combine stuff. If I could, that would be pretty amazing, but I don't think I can. And this really doesn't weigh a lot, and we're going to eat that, so I feel like we're okay. Like we're at 51, so like we're not massively over encumbered, and we're gonna use this stuff anyway, and we're gonna eat that. And so I feel like we're great. We're great. It's awesome. See, look at that. Look how fast we're moving. And we're warm. I haven't used the bow yet because it's brand new for us. No, we need the toolkit to repair stuff. Because, like, when we're out in the wilds, like, we don't... Because here's the thing. If your stuff breaks, it's done. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing that is very worrisome to me. Like, we get some kind of terrible thing. Do I have any repairs? Let me see. Let's see. What might I be able to repair? Can I repair this? Actions. Yeah, we'll repair... We don't have... I don't have scrap metal, so let me pick up my scrap metal. Let me pick up my scrap metal. But look, I'm actually moving much faster now. Much faster. You see, there's like a whole fast-moving excitement right now. Just let me get that scrap metal. Just pick it up, and then I will fix my can opener. Repair it. Right? But my worry is that I will, like, something will be injured while I'm away, and then I will not be able to fix it, and then I will be in trouble. You know? I can repair that cooking pot. What else can I repair? I do not have a whetstone, so I cannot sharpen that, which makes me nervous. I can clean this. I'll clean it. It's fine. Right? Grab some popcorn for yourself and cupcakes for those who try to get you to lessen load. I'm trying. The problem is, the problem is that we have to kind of go a bit of a far load. So I think we don't have a whetstone. We don't have. Yeah. So I think the last thing we can do actually is fix that. Where was it? what we're gonna fix? We're gonna fix. Where was it? It wasn't that. It was the next thing. It was our pot. I'm just gonna repair it. But the thing is that lantern fuel weighs almost nothing. It's like weighs almost nothing. All right, so we're down to like that's fine, and I mean I suppose this doesn't weigh much either, though. Those lantern fuels like weighs almost nothing. Almost nothing. All right, that's it. We're going. We're leaving. We're going. We'll drink some water, and we're going. Like, look. Dropped so much. Huh. Don't you feel like more, like less encumbered? I do. Boom. All right. Now we're moving fast. We're going to go. Relies on tech too much. It may have a brain issue too, which is funny considering the amount of money my parents and I put in education. Sunk costs. All right. So there. See, look. Ta-da! We are going to just go and see what Molly left for us. And there's like a swing set up there and a car. And just gonna see what she left for us. And, you know, it's cool. Maybe it won't be heavy, whatever it was that she left. It'll just be cool. Look, see? Like, we're moving much faster. Like, it's like, we're like... amazing. I wonder if she did leave us a bowling ball. That would be fun. So the question is, where is that swing set? This way. All right, we're there. I'm gonna be able to book it. I didn't know the game went this fast. Well, you know. I don't. Is this it? No, not there yet. It's like she said a blue car near the swing set, which I think is actually over there. I see it. You want to be able to book it, like, run? Yeah. And the thing is, we will, because you know we're going to eat all our food, and then we're going to use all that fuel to, like, give us heat, because our life is so miserable with only one pair of pants. Although, you know, we do at least have a pair of pants, so I do feel good about that. And we're going to have to, like, sleep outdoors, probably, so, you know.
Some more help from Molly.
Oh, cool.
Let's hope these work.
Hey, we got a bunch of flares. So, we need to head across the bridge and then north. That's what we're doing. We're gonna just go across that bridge over there, head north. If we see wolves, we'll use the flares because we want to use the flares we have, and we haven't really used them, so we will now. And I feel really good. Like, I feel like we're gonna be... Oh, look at that waterfall. That's nice. I mean, there are all those things over there I want to gather. I want to gather them, but I'm not going to gather them right now. Right? Just gonna wait. We can use the flares. Forget. I'll totally use the flares this time. Just remind me. If we hear wolves howling, just remind me to use flares. We're gonna... Flares. Because apparently they might scare up a timber wolf and ruin their morale in some kind. I mean, I hope. I mean, I don't know if it will or not, but I hope it will, because then we can save bullets. And I wonder if there are pants here. What is this? It says, you know what I always lean? Foreclosed. Bank owned. That doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem good. Kind of seems bad. You know, Timberwolf Morale is a weird stat.
I think I can use this.
I'm going to take this coal, even though I know it's a little bit heavy. But we're going to use it real soon. Like, because we're getting a little tired, we're getting a little cold. You can tell we're going to just, you know, I know you're judging me. Oh, a dodge option? Yeah. No, we get like a... We're not going to search the cars. we should maybe even not even search these houses, but because we will be back, so we can search the houses later, right? And we'll just remind the cars. We'll search the cars later. And there's stuff over there we should probably search as well, but I know we should take that natural gas tank. Like, look, there are things over there I really want to search because I feel like they're probably exciting clues. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna look in the house, but unless we won't pick up anything. We won't go inside the cars. Probably. We'll just yeah, we're just gonna pick it up and carry it. Yeah, that's it. We'll just pick it up and carry it. It'll be fine. We're just gonna check out this house. We won't check in here, even though there could be pants in there. I mean, probably not, but wouldn't it be interesting if Ostrand was the same as Mackenzie, but after him, so anything Mackenzie took is, oh, that would be really interesting. Oh. So, I am only searching for pants. If we can find pants, or...
Looks like this has been here a while.
Okay, food. Just... and cloth. I know, but... we sometimes need these things. We're just like, really, this is just an excuse to warm up. You know, we're just warming up. Just only 2,000 pounds of steel. Yeah, it's fine. Like, you know, is that 2 tons? I feel like it's 2 tons. You know that song, Tennessee Henry Ford?
Okay.
So you're a pack rat like Trooper. You could end up screwing things up for you later, and you just never remember. You scroll through. Yeah, that is actually interesting. 6. Yeah, that's right. You hold 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go, 'cause I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah, it's a good song. Also, I worry about company stores. Hey, look, it's a cabinet. Maybe there'll be pants. No. But it's a dress shirt. It's not pants, but maybe we will find pants. I modified the words of that as bardic inspiration. Oh, nice. No pants just yet, but I have hopes and dreams that we will find pants. Nope. Okay, well, but you know what though? We can sleep here, and that would probably be good for us to just have a sleep, right? I look, I feel like we're
This will come in handy.
I feel like this is not bad. And I know you're thinking, hey, you seem like you're a bit more encumbered right now, and I would say that is probably true. But once we sleep, we'll need to eat and drink, and then we'll be less encumbered. Right? Yes. We can sleep pretty sweet. Well, no, because we're going to go away. Like, we're going to go pretty far away where we're going to be in the middle of nowhere. We're going to need that sleeping bag. We're just going to need it. People can't afford homes? What if the company just owned all the homes? Yeah. See, and now it is dark. And oh, it's really dark. Let's sleep for like another 3 hours. Right? Because I feel like, we probably need to sleep for another 3 hours. Oh, we are thirsty. Let's drink our soda. Again? Should I have some more toast? Ooh, toast is good. And the type 1 is now dead. Just dead. It's fine. Let's eat. I think we have another piece of wolf meat, which we can eat. And then we drink our water. Toast is a thing. I really do like toast. Okay, we have drunk a bunch of water. Okay, and I think we just save. That's it. Save the game. We don't take anything else from this house, and we go. Also, we just use one of the matches to make our way out, and then we'll be fine. Butter. Ooh, peanut butter, not bad. All right, we're out of here. Oops. Peanut, look, peanut butter and jelly is delish. Ooh, hey, guess what? Sorry, I have to tell you. I have apricot jelly in the house right now. Yeah, I just want to point that out. Because apricot jelly is fancy. So we didn't, like, pick up anything that we, like, anything desperately bizarre. We are going to head towards this, yeah, we're going to head north, right? We're going to see how far we can go. We're probably going to have to camp out, but we can probably hit some of this stuff. You know, it'll be fine. We'll be good. Yeah, so butter and either strawberry jelly or Vegemite. Oh. I have a Vegemite story. It is not... I also have plum jelly, by the way, because I needed it for the Blaukraut that I was making, because I couldn't get red currant jelly, because it's actually really hard to get red currant stuff in the United States. Currant stuff is not as popular in the United States as it is in Europe, so didn't have it. But I use plum jelly as a good substitute, and I should probably go and make a peanut butter and plum jelly sandwich today, because that could be really good. So no, okay, so actually I did have some Australian Vegemite. I don't actually know if we have American Vegemite. I don't think you can I've never seen Vegemite in American stores, except maybe in the foreign section. No, currants are different than raisins, right? They're totally different. Right? Yes. Currants are like, do they carry it? Oh. Yeah, currants aren't raisins. Like, currants are like, hey, hello, Jormort. Like, currants, like, because they would drink currant juice. Red currant jelly is red grape jelly. But, like, in Germany, they'd have currant juice, and currant juice was not grape juice. It was like a Preiselbeer. It was a total different berry. It's like a berry. Yeah, right? It was a berry. No. Because raisins are, like, from grapes, but currants are totally different berries. Gooseberries. Is that what do we call them gooseberries in the United States? I don't know if they call them in English. Lingonberry. Yeah, because like Preiselbeer is what we call currants, right? Oh, now I gotta see. I can't. I don't have access. Oh, they're Johannisbeer. That's right. They're Johannisbeer. Preiselbeer are what are Preiselbeer in English then? Because they're Johannisbeer. Currants are Johannisbeer. Yeah. It's like a... What do you... Thank you, Jomert. Johannisbeeren. Lingonberries are Preiselbeeren, and currants are Johannisbeeren. And like there's like red and black Johannisbeeren. People just drank Johannisbeeren juice. Wait, what's grape in German? What's grape in German? I just lost that word, and it was certainly a word I knew. Traube. Thank you, Yomar. I was like, wait, that is a word that I knew, and I was like, why do I not know that word anymore? This is embarrassing me. Traube. Yeah, yep. Thank you. Isn't it like it's really awful when you haven't spoken a language in a while and you lose some basic vocabulary that you're like, wait, I can't remember how to say the word green. It's grün. But you know what I mean? Like I was like, wait, yeah, Traube, as opposed to Taube, which is like a dove. Look at that. We're headed forward. I wonder if we'll find a place to hang out that will not be that will be like a windbreak. You know, I was also thinking about something. Vis-a-vis this discussion about currants and whether or not currants are a variety of grape or if they're a different.
Did I say I hate being cold? Does it really do?
I get it. Or if it's like, oh yeah, yeah, it's terrible when you let. So anyway, but my thought was that there are some things that people find different and it really matters, and some other cultures don't find those things different and they don't care, right? Currants are a genus of ribes, grapes are a genus of vitis, but there's the Zante currant, which are in fact raisins, and other countries don't use the Zante part. So because I'm not talking about raisins. I'm talking about a different thing. Yes. Huh. So, right, one of the things I'm thinking about is Zwetschgen, and Zwetschge is people would say, oh, it's a plum, but in Augsburg, they're like, no, a Zwetschge is not a plum. It is a plum. It's different for a Zwetschge. If you're gonna have a Zwetschgendatsche, you do not use plums because Zwetschgen and plums are not the same. I think in English, I've heard a couple different names for them. For Zwetschgen, one I've heard was. I know. Let's see. Don't worry. We'll heat up. We'll heat up. Let's see if we can find a place. I've heard them called Italian plums. I've heard them called. I don't like that this is what I got, but this is apparently what I got. So, I'm making a fire right here. Okay, so let's do it. Let's start our fire. Yeah, so like there's it's a big deal about it, right? So people would say, oh yeah, Zwetschgen is just a plum, but the Augsburger would say, no, Zwetschgen is not a plum. It is a different fruit that only you can only get through certain months, and it has a different texture and flavor, and it is not the same. Let's put a little bit of coal in there, and while we're here, we're heating up. This is nice. Let's maybe cook something that we need to get rid of, like you know what we can do? We can cook some of those pork and beans, right? That's nice. And we can also cook some tea and coffee, because I don't think we have any tea and coffee right now, so we'll just cook some tea. Yeah, so big debates about Zwetschgen, how Zwetschge are totally not plums, and I just don't think I've ever seen I've heard them sometimes called quinces or sometimes called Italian plums. Yeah. And I just think about all the food we don't have in the United States that I didn't really even know about until I came to Germany, and they were like, oh yeah, this is this thing and it's totally different. I was like, oh. I was talking to my friends, when I was in Italy, there's a whole big discussion about pasta that we do not have in the United States as much, depending on your family, of course, about how, let me eat these pork and beans, which are delicious. That's nice. And we're going to just take this herbal tea, and maybe also while we're here, cook a cup of coffee, because might as well. The fire's got some time to it. We'll warm ourselves up. Wikipedia says that Zwetschgen are called prune plums in English. Huh, interesting. But yeah, in the Palatinate, there's also a difference between Pflaumen and Zwetschgen, right? So and that people wouldn't think of them as the same thing. So I just think that's interesting, right? That we would be like, oh no, those things are not the same. Those are different. But other people would just be like, oh, they're the same, whatever. We don't care. So I just find that fascinating. I don't, I'm not mad about it or anything like that. I think it's really interesting. Let me see. We're going to drop that. And, you know what we should do? We should take torches. That's what we should do. We should take torches, because that at least is practical. So that we're actually getting something out of this fire, rather we're not wasting it. torches have weight to them, but they are useful because we can then what's the word? Recycle them. Like it seems practical. It seems practical. Yeah. I think it's interesting. Right? Like the things that, oh yeah. So like I was telling my Italian friends to finish that thought, and they were like, yeah, your pasta all taste the same and they shouldn't, right? Like pasta should taste different depending on the style of pasta, and the pasta you have is basically not adequate because it all has the same taste, and that's not proper. Like you should be able to tell the difference between this style of pasta, this pasta, and that pasta. And I was like, oh, that's really interesting. I was like, oh, because, you know, it's kind of true. Yeah, we don't use different flours in these, right? Whereas they would use different flours. They'd be like, oh, this is a totally different flour. Good, our campfire's done, and we're going. We're a little slow, but I feel like we can make up for it. And I just thought that was like really interesting about the ways in which there's some things we don't even really... Oh, there's another one. What is this? Mining road. Oh. I kind of want to go down that mining road, but I won't. Because it says no trespassing. Mostly I won't because, I mean, I want to. I want to find out what's down there. But I won't do that just yet. I will wait. I will wait just a little bit and, take me home, mining road, to the place I belong. Great Bear Mountain, up in Canada. Take me home, mining road. Yeah, we're a little heavy again, but we just have to get under 55, which we will. The minute we lose enough heat that we have to make another fire, and then we'll throw some of our torches into the. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We will get there. We will get there. I am not even upset about it. Ooh, Iffy, thank you, Rissa. I had a thought for you that I will tell you. What is this? Different food should taste different. Culinary philosophy. I know. Yeah. So I just have been like super. Because you know when I look, and some of this has to do with like where I grew up, I suppose. But I do need a wolf sled. And then I need friendly wolves to pull it. Yeah, like there were all these vegetables that I just never seen where I grew up in the United States, right? And I didn't grow up like in the middle of nowhere. We have like pretty good produce in California, but there's just all sorts of stuff I'd never seen because we just didn't really have it in the United States. But then they had these things in Europe, and I thought that was like, it was like interesting to me. The ways in which, you know, yeah. Oh, I was talking to Lindy, Laugh Love Lindy, and she introduced me to cotton candy grapes, which are grapes that taste like cotton candy, which I did not know existed, and then I found out about them, and I was like, oh, look, this is another area that is tantalizing me right now. Also, those are prints. Where are we headed? Oh, I wonder where that goes. You know I want to find out where it goes. But I do not think I should. I think I should keep my eyes on the prize and keep moving towards this crash and hopefully a place where we can hang out. You know, like this hut. You know, everything should be Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Look, people, I'm mad at Taco Bell right now. Hear me out, Doritos Locos Tacos. Look, I'm mad at Taco Bell right now. Taco Bell and I are having a bit of an issue. I'm mad at them. And I feel like you all know why. It's because they got rid of Mexican pizza, which was my favorite thing at the Taco Bell. And I'm mad at them. Also, yes, Valtiel, yes, you were right. It's because they got rid of yes. I'm still mad about it. Also, does that look like a bear to you? Do those look like bear tracks? Do those look like bear tracks? Because they don't look like wolf tracks. I didn't eat at Taco Bell for like 20 years after they discontinued breakfast in the 90s. Yeah, I understand. Okay, so we're all in agreement that these are bear tracks. Great. I've been mad at Taco Bell's for years. They got rid of the sound effect. Oh, maybe it's a friendly bear that just likes us. I never saw Taco Bell in my life, even if there were 30 was 1 year where I was born. What? Oh, Yorma, you weren't here for the announcement. I'm going to do a German language stream for my Streamiversary stream on the 19th of December, noon Eastern, which is 5 p.m. GMT. Hey, look, there's some, what do you call them? We're going to take a soda right now, just a little bit of soda, and then finish up with some water. Just like that. Bringing down our encumbrance, little by little, getting closer. It's good. We'll probably have to get rid of some more encumbrance when we make a fire, which we're going to have to do real soon, probably. I don't want to follow the bear, but I'm heading towards that plane crash, you know? What if it is a human? I hope those are human footprints. I'm sure the mama won't mind if you play with the baby. Sure, yeah. Hey, how we roll? How are you doing? Owen? Yes. How are you? Oh, yeah, the U.S. Air Base Ramstein. Oh, nice. In Germany, they're the only Taco Bells and U.S. concerns. Yeah, that makes sense. Why would you have... Yeah, it's going to be Call of Cthulhu, and Half-Elst Hermit is going to be GMing it, and we're going to have Petra, who designed Stille Nacht, and also Balrog, who's done the German translation for it. We're going to have them in the game, and I'm going to get another person, and it's going to be awesome, and we're going to do it in German. And my German, even though I forgot the word for grapes, I hope that grapes do not... Well, if grapes do feature prominently in this Call of Cthulhu adventure, I will know the word for grape now. So... Oh, was it first... Cthulhu's the first game you ever jammed? Nice. I know, look, I'm moving very fast. I will move faster once we start another fire. Like, once we start another fire, I'll be moving even faster. And I'm very happy to say that we have the things we need in order to start that fire. So, boom. Like, it's... I do feel bad about not exploring everything, but we do have to come back this way anyway, so I feel like we will hit those things on the way back. Right? Yes. Doesn't know German, only bits and pieces. But, like, so here's, look, can we talk about this for a moment? I do a lot of data collection and crunching on Twitch stuff because I'm just interested in it, generally speaking. And there's a lot of discussion about TTRPGs on Twitch, blah, 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 blah. But if you look at the category tabletop RPGs, the top 10 most popular streams, like 6 out of 10 of them are not in English. Portuguese is very big. There's just a lot of streams, really big streams that are not in English, and there are all these like really cool and interesting communities that are just not English based, and most of the English language streamers don't know anything about them because they don't pay attention to streams not in English. And I thought, I want to check out streams that are not in English. I want to kind of see what's up, in these other places. And I thought it might be really cool to even like see if I could be on a German language TTRPG stream, like a guest spot, maybe a one shot or something. That'd be really cool. But I was like, but I am nervous about my German. And so I was like, Half-Elst Hermit was like, you know what? I will, hey, Derelict Captains, I will GM you something in English. And I was like, oh, in German. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. Because, then I can just test to make sure that my German is not so bad that I should be embarrassed. Do you know what I mean? Let's start a stove. Let's start a fire. And let's use... torches are not great. Let's use our... Yeah, books are really good to start fires. Yeah. Cheryl might be back to streaming when Trooper's doing this, so I'll probably have to miss the German part anyway. Oh, I hope that she will be. I hope she's streaming again soon.
Come on.
I think I'll probably go to like 9. Oh, it didn't work. Ooh, 9:15 probably. Probably is what I'd say. Yes. So like 15 minutes. 6 years studying German in high school and directions are all that stuck. Oh no. But you know, directions are important. They're important. Okay, fire. Nice. And then let us add some fuel. Boom. Look at that. Feeling great about our lives. We are not particularly hungry, and it's not particularly late. So that was, you know, we were perhaps not as efficient as we could have been, but, you know, die Ecke. Oh, I love die Ecke. That's a great one. Oh, yeah, do you know one of my favorite ones? One of my favorite directions in German is geradeaus. I love the word geradeaus. I love that word. It's the best word. It's one of my favorites. It means straight ahead. Geradeaus. Also in Spanish, I love the word y, which is like the letter Y. Love that one. So yes, geradeaus and y are personal favorites of mine in terms of words. I feel like we probably should not have put that much fuel, but we did. Oh, hey, while we're standing here warming up, we can probably be a little bit, we can maybe make something like nothing. We can't make anything. That's sad. Well, you know what though? I bet we can. Let's craft this. I do like a G with some rolling R's, right? It's we could melt snow, but we do have I think we have a lot of water right now. How much water? Like, yeah, we have a lot of water, so I feel like we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good, actually. We could make more, like, tea and coffee. We could make some coffee, because we could use more coffee. Because I know that we're going to sort of get really tired at some point in time, and we're probably going to, you know, need that. And let's just do another cup of herbal tea. Boom, and there we go. Just a little bit of, as we're warming up, I feel good about it. Like, I feel, let's take it. I do feel like we're doing really well, is how I feel right now. Oh, we're a little hungry, but not too bad. And we can just, eat a, what do you call it? Like a granola bar, like a stale granola bar. Like, who doesn't want, or a stale chocolate bar? That sounds so great. Let's, what is that? Stale chocolate bar. Boom. Your pronunciation is very good, Trooper, and your rolling R's fit. Oh, yeah, because, you know, Bavaria is like where I learned German. Bavaria is like my second home. How do I put this? I learned Bavaria. I learned my German in Bavaria. And we also wasted some wood, but we're going to just save. We're going to save. And then we're going to head out, I think, a little bit. Like, there are things we could, like, it's a bit of a waste of the fire, but, we'll come back to it, right? Like, when we come back, it'll be burnt out, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I learned, right? I learned hanging out in bars in Bavaria how to speak German. And I learned it not from classes for the most part, but from Bavarians. Well, Augsburger is mostly where I learned it, so
Useful.
you know. My landlords here near Munich would say you learned your... It's true, right? I did. Actually, I learned it, specifically in Augsburg is where I learned my German. So it's, you know, Bayerische Schwaben is what I would say. I learned on the streets. I did. And I learned from watching you, Dad. No, yeah, I learned... No, I did. I learned I did. So my German has a little bit of a dialect to it. I think that if I think about it, I can be a little bit more High German, but I didn't really learn High German. Kiddies, we're walking, and hopefully we'll get like, what was that? What was that? What was that? What we got? Hold on, Krellin, what was that? Hey, Garwin. I hope we're not going to deal with, like, an evil bear, a magic bear. That didn't seem good. Didn't feel good about it. I feel bad about this. Hey, oh, maybe it's just my stomach rumbling, except that I'm not all that hungry. And actually, you know, like, Astrid's doing really well. Astrid's doing, like, she's doing fine. Oh, so worrisome. Yeah, so like I can, that seemed, oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. That was just me. Seemed very earthquakey, or maybe like evil bear. Just a giant evil bear, maybe. The bear is not the first thing that I think of when, no, oh yeah, I was thinking like it could have been like a, what do you call it? An avalanche. I was worried about that a little bit. Anigeek says, I need to start transcribing some German for myself in the show I'm in because my character is from Dresden, and occasionally when he's stressed, he starts speaking German. Herr Moser kept things pretty formal. Most Germans don't speak perfect standard German, so you fit even better if you speak with a duck. That's true. I mean, I know some fancy Germans, but like, come on. Like, and also, I mean, Hanover? Is that where you'd probably get Hochdeutsch? Hanover? Maybe. Oh, by the way, I'm not losing heat. A little. Aber ja, so ich habe so meinen Deutschen so Augsburg gelernt. So, wenn ich will, ich kann schon ein bisschen, sagen wir, ein bisschen Dialekt sprechen, wenn ich will. Aber ist ganz okay. Ja, Mai, was machst denn du denn da? Ja, das tue ich nicht. You know, the thing about Bavarian is that I immediately dropped ich to fit it in minds. Yeah, Hanover, right? Yeah, Hanover is the... But it's so... what was I going to tell you? Yeah, ich. Okay, so it was very difficult. There were some things that were difficult about learning German in Bavaria. A couple episodes ago on the trip back, he was repeating verdammt to himself after something happened to him. Oh, nice. So, in German, there are 4 cases: nominative, dative, accusative, and genitive. If you get further north, the German starts to change again to different... Yeah, like I know that Plattdeutsch, right, is like different yet again. So, the 4 cases: nominative, accusative, dative, genitive, right? Like, the man eats. The man is the nominative. The man eats you. You are now, you is the accusative. The man gives the half-eaten corpse to his friend. The half-eaten corpse is the, his friend now is, dative. And that is the man's half-eaten corpse. Their half-eaten corpse there is now genitive. Subject, direct object, indirect object, and possession. Nominative, accusative, dative, genitive. Yes, and right there, like, oh, Latin has more cases, right? Only missing the ablative. Prepositional phrases. Oh. I think that term, maybe. Okay, so but here's the thing. In regular German, High German, there's 4 cases, you use all 4, right? But the Bavarians don't use the genitive really. They use the dative for it. Instead of saying the man's shoes, they'd say the shoes of the man. So like the Schuhe des Mannes would be like, I think in High German, right? The actual using the genitive. They'd say the Schuhe von dem Mann. Right, the shoes of the man, they would say, except they just don't really, they just don't use genitive. So I never really practiced using genitive because people just wouldn't use it in speech in Bavaria. The shoes of the man is still genitive. But they use the dative case instead. Ooh, Then yeah, they wouldn't use the genitive case. They would use the dative case instead. So yeah, so like you would say, von der Mann is like of the man. That's the like. What would be like? That's the dative case. So they just use the dative rather than the genitive, which man, I never really learned the. That's a general. Oh, that's a general South German thing. Oh, not all corpses are human, just implied. I seem to have arrived at the right time, says Volpes. Half-eaten corpse, long pig. Most Germans don't use the genitive. There is even a book by a Germanist complaining about it. Der Dativ ist dem Genitiv sein Tod. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, so that was like one. Also, there was another one that had to do with another thing that would happen in, at least in Bavaria, it was like lack of genitive, using the dative instead. The only German I'm familiar with is listening to troopers say words, and then however they spoke in the dark. Also, simple past, right? So, simple, like in English, I ate an apple yesterday versus I have eaten 14 apples this week. Simple past, I ate. Past perfect, have eaten. In German, they have both of those, but in Bavaria, I don't know if it's all Southern Germany or where, people just don't say ich aß ein Apfel, which is I ate an apple. They just say ich habe einen Apfel gegessen. They use the past perfect for everything. So everything's like I have eaten an apple, right? They like, yeah. So just people just didn't say ich aß ein Apfel, which is in written German all the time, but just in spoken German, at least where I was at, people just never said, they just never use the simple past, ever. Except for like ich war, like I was, they'd say that, but otherwise everything was past perfect. Everything. Which again means that I do not know my irregular simple past verbs because I never use them and I feel bad about it. I'm like, oh man, I should have, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Like this is like it's awkward. Awkward about that one. Yeah. So, Volpes, I just wanted to tell you something that's really important. So let me see, that was the one thing, like no simple past, no genitive. What else? Oh, the other thing that was really rough, learning my German in, I'm going to sing you the name again, by the way, that was really, the past is never simple, stares in the middle distance. The other thing that was really hard in terms of learning German in Bavaria, Nightbot, suboptimal, stop, oh, what? I don't know you, 100 Aiden. Were you going to go and post some kind of weird spammy link? You should let me know, because I've never met you before. It was, the other thing that was made it really hard, in spoken German is nearly every time in the simple, yeah, right? All the times, right? So that made it hard. And then the other one, as a student, it's similar to ignore the simple past and just stay perfect. Yeah. Oh, so then the other one was articles, right? Der, die, oder, I'm sure it was a spammy link. Der, die, oder das, right? The articles. Where I was at, people did not fully pronounce their articles particularly well. That's what I'm trying to say. Past perfect is mostly used correctly here. Thank you, Rissa. It was, so like, you know how you would say something like, der Mann or, das Apfel, das roten Apfel? So, you know, it's like, der, den, dem, des, right? Or, einer, einen, einem, right? Eines. Like, so like you'd have to like decline all your stuff. And the thing is, where I was at, the people that I was learning German from did not pronounce their articles and their prepositions fully. So they wouldn't say der Apfel. They wouldn't say der Apfel. They'd say der Apfel, der Mann, der Mann, der Mond, der Apfel, der Auto, der Auto. Oh, hey, look. We just found a hacksaw.
Perfect.
Which we need. Okay, let's go inside, maybe, real soon. We can maybe just harvest those rose hips and then maybe go inside. I think we should just go inside a little bit. Let's just go inside. We're gonna go inside. Yep, we're going inside. Yep, going inside. Great. Look at that. It is cold in here, though? No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, we're inside. Yep, inside, which is great, and I'm feeling real good about it. Yeah. But we'll use our flares when we get outside. But we're gonna be inside first. Check it out, see if we need to do anything, and maybe stop now. So you picked up more flares. Yeah, so the rose hips don't lie. One other big difference in southern Germany is the usage of sein haben as an auxiliary verb for the present verb. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Give me an example. So let's see. Pleasant Valley History, Part 2. Founded in 1919, Thompson's Crossing remains the only significant community in Pleasant Valley. With a history tied to the farming and mining concerns of its residents, the isolated town followed its own path along the boom and bust cycle of Great Bear Island industry. With greater and greater instability due to seismic activity, the workings of the nearby mines proved too dangerous for later generations to exploit, and with the arrival of local activists determined to keep new industry from taking root in Pleasant Valley, Thompson's Crossing began its steady decline. Oh, that's sad. No, I'm gonna totally do it. Flares, gonna do it when I go outside again, but I do not think we should go outside until next session. That's what I think. I think we should wait to go outside until after we, mellow out here a little bit.
I'll take it.
We got a second pair of pants! Everybody, we have a second pair of pants. Life is wonderful and good, and we have a second pair of pants. And we have more food, and we have a book, which will burn. Although there doesn't seem to be any kind of burning here, which will survive. It's okay. We're gonna sort of clean up our stuff. Double pants. Oh, speaking of double pants, we need to repair our pants because, we know that our pants have problems. We're gonna repair it. In southern Germany, you say "Ich bin gegessen." Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd say "Ich bin gegessen." Ja, ich bin gegessen. Oh, you would say that's right. Technically, you're supposed to say "Ich habe gegessen," right? Yeah. I didn't even really think about that, but that is 100% true. That is true. What do we have here? We have a ragged dress shirt, which doesn't look good, so let's just harvest it. What I think is weird when I do speak a little bit of German, I do know. My accent sounds like Alexander Wesselbaum, the lead singer of Eisbrecher. Look. Gegessen, not gesessen. Gesessen, not gegessen. Ich bin gesessen. Ja, ich bin gesessen. Ich habe gesessen. Oh, yeah. Sports socks versus wool socks. I'm sure sports socks are not as good, right? Yeah, we're gonna just harvest them. If you say bin gegessen, you have been. Yeah, I was eaten. This is terrible. Hey, everybody, look at us. I feel super great about this right now. We have better clothing. We've got a bunch of stuff, including wolves outside. But this is look. I feel really good about where we're at right now. Besides the wolf thing, I think we're in a really good spot. The question I think we have to ask ourselves is, what time of day is it? Do we have to worry about? We still have a lot of daylight, though, don't we? So I feel like we should eat and eat the things that look like it's going to go bad soon, like these peaches. We'll just eat the peaches. It'll be fine. They won't be hot peaches, but I don't have a spring, though. I think I'm actually pretty good. I think I'm totally healthy. I have a spring risk because I'm carrying a bunch of stuff, but I am not it's pretty good. I just have to dump one of these extra cans we now have and drink some, boom, dumped it. We are probably should drink this soda. Boom. Just like that. And we should save. We have questions we have to ask ourselves about, for example, should we press forward, even though we're a little tired, but we still have a lot of daylight left. This is sort of a question. We'll use some flares, and yeah, I think that's great. Yeah, we're gonna save one more time. I'm paranoid about it. We're saving. That's it. We're saving, and then we are going to go to quit. Confirm. Yes. Ooh. Hello. Oh my goodness. There we are. So while we're here, I'm gonna eat the rest of the Lebkuchen that I made. I think we're gonna need the stuff we have. Good progress, right? So let's see. Use sein with the verbs of motion, gehen. Verbs of change of state, to wake, to die. And the three verbs werden, bleiben, and sein. There weren't any cannibals, not really, maybe. But I might be a cannibal. I mean, Shia LaBeouf is a cannibal, an actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Do you have Esspapier? No. I don't know what Esspapier is. I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. The cannibal is worried about the whole... Wait, he's dead. Surprise! I love that. The actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf is so good. So look, everybody. Thank you for being here. All of you hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow is the season finale of City of Light and Shadow. There's a lot going on. We're going to see how it all goes, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Oh, no worry, Max Rider. So that's tomorrow. Where else can you find me? Saturday, I'll be playing The Outer Worlds and some banjo. Tomorrow is the finale. And then we'll start back up again with Skolas in February. But I'm hoping I can maybe do something for the rest of December. I don't know what yet. I'm going to check out some possibilities of what we could do in December to finish December before I move, and to see if there's anything I can do in January. So like I'm excited to see if we can get some excitement happening on our Fridays. I'm looking into some stuff. I have some ideas. Will the story end, or will this be some kind of Climber scenes? Well, we'll find out. We will find out. We will find out what happens. So Saturday, I'll be playing the banjo first before we do The Outer Worlds. And then Sunday at 8 p.m. over at Praxagora, the Smorforius channel, will be the season finale for The Witcher Roads Home. Right? And that's exciting. Have I ever read Christmas Written Kings? I have not, actually. I've not read that one. They're Oblaten. Oh yeah, we have. You can buy Oblaten from Amazon. Amazon, you can just buy them there. You can buy you can buy most things from Amazon if you want. You can get a lot of imported stuff. No, not a big deal. Christmas in Kingsport. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Oh no, you're gonna do a grip soda. No, I don't want to do the arena. I want to keep the arenas on Saturdays. Is a thing I want to do. I want to keep the arenas on Saturdays, but I also need to go and put handouts up for people. That's the thing. Before I can do the next arena, I need to put up handouts, so that's really important. Probably not a side story, but I might. So, like, I don't think I can do Cthulhu Confidential in December, but I might be able to do it in January, right? So I might be able to do Cthulhu Confidential in January, which means I want to do something different in December. I have a thought about what I could do in December, but I have to sort of check it out. Yeah, we have the Oblaten. We do. Yeah, no, I try to keep it sort of there, but I've got some thoughts for what could happen for the December, and I'm thinking maybe Cthulhu Confidential, perhaps, in January, then Colas again in February. But I also, yes, so it's the Eldritch New England Holiday Collection by Golden Goblin Press. Oh, you play the Lovecraft Country Cousins, Kids with the Horror of Lovecraft. Oh, that sounds really cool. Ooh. Yeah, no, but there was I didn't show you the back of it, but there was an Oblaten there, a Bach Oblaten on the back of that Lebkuchen. It was right there. in December, Trooper has to pack and move. It will take, well, we've got a bit of a problem with my packing and moving, I'm afraid. It's not like a big problem. It is a problem that I pick up the U-Haul on the 27th of December, but all of my boxes are in storage over at the U-Haul, and I cannot transport those boxes without a U-Haul, which means I'm probably going to pick up the U-Haul on the 27th and all my boxes and then have to pack. So I think all my packing is going to happen. So, and with you have the U-Haul, you have 5 days. They give you 5 days to return it in the new location. We're doing a one-way move. So I think I'm going to have to pack up everything I have in a day, max 2, and then load it all up in the truck. Like basically, I have basically 1 to 2 days to pack and load everything up in the truck and then drive. I don't know how quickly I can get everything packed. I don't have a lot of stuff, so it may not be the worst, but I'm not gonna be able to pack until I get the U-Haul. You're just what my life is. Oscar Rios wrote Christmas in Kingsport. Ooh. Now I need to go. I'm writing it down. Where's my pen? Here. Pen. Wait. Christmas in Kingsport. Christmas in Kingsport by Golden Goblin Press. And now I'm going to look it up. Now I'm looking it up. Start doing moving box centric calisthenics now. Yep. Okay, so the Eldritch New England Holiday Collection. Eldritch New England Holiday Collection. Perfect. Yeah, I'm living back on campus. So I'm going back to live on campus. So I'm picking up the van the 27th. I hope to leave latest early 27, 28, early of the 29th, like super early on the 29th would be the latest I'd want to drive. And then, yeah, depends on how long, like if I could leave on the 28th, that'd be pretty great. But we'll see how long it takes me to pack and load everything. I don't know. Why can't I pre-pack most things? Because all of my boxes are in storage. So that's the problem, that all of my boxes are currently in storage, and I do not have a car, so I cannot move the boxes from storage to the apartment. If I wanted to move the boxes from storage to the apartment, I would need to rent a U-Haul to get the boxes from storage to the apartment. If it's really, really desperate, I could like take an Uber down to the storage unit, to the U-Haul, rent a van for like 1 day, which is like $20, and then load up all my boxes, drive them over, unload them, drive the van back, turn it in, and then take an Uber back to get my boxes ahead of time. But I have to decide whether or not it's actually worth it to go and spend like whatever to get my boxes ahead of time and pre-pack, or if I should just do it all once I pick up the U-Haul. It's the question I have. I thought you had other boxes. Like, no, like I keep all of my boxes. Like I never get rid of my boxes. Like I always save my boxes. Always. Like I have all my computer boxes and the monitors for the boxes for my computer, my monitor, anything that I just like, I keep all of my boxes and I use them multiple times. And so, but they're all in storage right now at the U-Haul. The U-Haul, you know, U-Haul has storage. And so all my boxes are in storage at the moment, and I need to pick them up so I can pack, but I also have to move them, and I cannot, you see what I'm saying. Be careful with the holiday drivers on your way north. If you want to stop in Maryland, I will feed you at least. Thank you. I use plastic bins or totes for most stuff anymore. Oh yeah, no, I use the small boxes because everything I own is heavy, and heavy things in small boxes I can load. And I also have my own dolly, my own hand truck, because I do all my moving by myself. Like my life is either moving by myself or hiring movers, and so I need to be able to move the things by myself. Yeah, I just store them flat. Like I always break them down, put them in there, except for like the boxes for my computers and the monitors, those that I don't store flat. So that's why I have at this moment, I currently have 2 storage units, one in Atlanta, one in Massachusetts, and Pods. Pods is storing all of my furniture at the moment. So I've got like, I'm paying monthly for 3 different storage spaces, but once I move back up there, it'll go back down to just 1 storage space. And then once I actually find a place to live permanently that's not living in campus, I'll be able to get rid of that other storage space. But that is not now. That is not now. Yes. Oh, if you're interested in German Cthulhu adventures, Königreich Unten is great and plays... Oh! I'm going to write that down. Königreich Unten. Cool. Thank you. I will. Again, it's going to come down to how quickly I get packed. So my goal is to leave either the 28th or early the 29th. That is my goal. If I cannot pre-pack, then it's probably going to be late the 28th or early the 29th. If I can pre-pack, it'll probably be early the 28th. So it's either early 28th, late 28th, or early 29th. That is my current projected schedule, but I'll let you know once I find out what's going on with my boxes. Yes. Yeah, Pegasus Spiele, they do stuff. They're the big German language, that's where I got my German language Cthulhu rules. Vulpus says, I love my pods. Get the storage unit, come to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, boxes take up a lot of room. They do, but I do not want to get rid of my boxes because they also have all the packing material. They keep all my stuff safe because So New Year's party with Trooper, but do you stream over Christmas? Well, Christmas, oh yeah, certainly, because I don't, especially if I cannot pre-pack, that means I don't get to break anything down until the 27th, which means I'll be streaming up to the 27th. If I am able to get my boxes, if I decide to basically rent a U-Haul to pick up my boxes, then I'll probably do that a day or two early, which will probably be the 25th, 26th, which means I'll probably still be streaming on Christmas. So yes, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not doing anything. I'm probably just streaming for the Christmas, most likely. Christmas is Saturday. Oh, probably do the Outer Worlds. All right, so I'm leaving because I got some stuff to do. So my friends, thank you all for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow for Kolos. Oh, I should say, right? Yes, I should say this, that if you want... That's not even how you spell that. That is not even how you spell that. That's how you spell it. So you can join us on Discord. We have a Discord. Join us there. We hang out. You can find the archive of these. Oh, speaking of which, I need to publish those last two things. We have an archive of our streams, over at Trooper SJP on YouTube. You can find me at Academic Foxhole on Twitter. And I have a Patreon, Academic Foxhole, and that goes to pay for the cast of the shows that I run. That's that. So I want to thank everybody who subscribed today or gave subscriptions or gave bits. And also the 19th is going to be my 5-year streamiversary stream. And, as things come together, I'll let you know more about it. That's it. So take care, everybody. And I will see you all later. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.